And we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to Freshman Podcast After Hours Edition. We're drawing some lovely ladies. Let's get into it.
Let's go.
Nobody cares, bro. Get out. Get out.
Go. Put your shoes on outside. You don't got to put them on in here.
I know the night is not as it would seem. I must believe in something, so I'll make myself believe it. This night.
All right, and we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Freshman Podcast After Hours Edition, man. We're joined with some lovely ladies. Quick announcement before we get into the show. Friday, I think we're going to have a subathon.
Yeah, an AA stream for Chris on getting over alcoholism. Good job, Chris. Let's go.
I don't think so, but we shall see.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, the hat remains true, guys. All right.
Any Chris?
That's funny.
What else? We're working on getting you guys a 20 verse 1 next week.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Wait, who's the one though?
It'll be me probably.
All right, cool.
Yeah, Myron. Yeah.
All right.
You gonna piss anyone off?
I mean, what, you want to do it?
Not.
I think Chris would be funny too.
It would be.
Oh yeah, Chris.
Yeah, because
Chris.
they were saying, hey, you need to do the Jubilee thing, and I was like, why do we gotta wait for Jubilee's invitation? We can do it ourselves. We started this shit, so
Might as well.
yeah, we could literally do it ourselves. So yeah, we'll do it, guys. It'll be similar. Have a prompt, red flags, all that shit. I'll work with the team behind the scenes to figure out how we're gonna do it. But yeah, we're gonna try to make it happen next week. Chris, can we do it?
Yeah, I mean, do a poll. You know, me and you.
No. I mean, you got to get the girls.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead. Your turn.
Shout out to Dozimo. Shout out to the chat, man. No sneakers on the panel, right?
What?
Sneakers.
Last
night, Myron's like, "Oh, Chris, because of you, I have gray hairs." Bringing on these sneakers on the panels. There we go. Yeah. Oh, my rivals, man. But W chat, W girls on the panel. Hopefully, chat niggas.
Nice panel, Chris.
Follow me on kick.com/Aaron Parkson, and let's have a great show. Maybe Henry Chris make out tonight. Who knows? I'll wear gold and black. May happen.
All right. And then I'm trying to think anything else. No, that's it. You can go.
Are we live on Kick too?
Bills.
We should be soon, right?
Yeah,
we got. Oh yeah, guys. Oh yeah. Kick.com/FreshFit. We're also on Kick as well. Guys, get ready. Like I said before, we're gonna slowly segue. We're gonna stop streaming on YouTube. Gonna stream Rumble, Kick, Twitter, all the other platforms. But
OnlyFans.
No more YouTube, bro. So that's gonna be. So yeah.
Yo, Myron got chat banned within 1 hour of playing Rivals.
Yeah, man. The game is fucking.
1 hour?
1 hour, bro. You got banned.
That lasted longer than I thought.
Well, I mean, 30 minutes when I joined the chat.
Oh,
It was like 30 minutes.
there you go.
So yeah, they banned me right away, bro. Yo, gaming is
right, we're
trash
live.
now, man. Yeah, we're live on Kick as well. So yeah, guys, if you guys want to go ahead, brand new account, man. Actually,
let's break it
probably better if you niggas that are watching on YouTube, you guys want to segue over there and watch on there, feel free.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, we are live right now. You guys can see it on the screen on Kick. Okay.
Let them up.
What else? Anything else?
Pretty much it.
Intros?
Intros.
Yeah, we can.
Ladies, welcome to the show officially. If you don't mind, give us your name, your age, what you do for a living, dating status, and if you want to, of course,
Your body count.
we'll start right here. Welcome to the show.
Hi, my name's Cassie. I'm a para in the Bronx, and I am 25 years old.
You're from the Bronx?
Yeah, I'm from the Bronx.
BX.
And what do you do for a living?
I'm a paraprofessional. I work with children.
Okay. A parrot?
A paraprofessional.
Gotcha. All right. Different word for it. Dating status?
I'm single.
Highest education level?
I'm in college right now.
College.
Freshman.
Freshman? Okay. What school, if you don't mind asking?
BMCC.
Where's that?
Bronx Community College in Manhattan.
Oh, so you're here visiting?
Mhm.
Cool. Of course, parents together or no?
No, just my mom.
It's your mom?
It's my mom and my brother.
And birth control?
No.
No? Okay, life on edge. All right. What about you? Welcome to the
Wait,
show.
speaking of edge.
Oh, wait, hold on. There you go.
What's your body count?
Body count?
Yeah, you're a freshman, so how many bodies you had this year so far?
This year so far, I'm only on 2.
Damn. You on pace, huh?
No. He meant sexually because she's from the Bronx.
And like I said,
Wait, 2 bodies?
2 this week?
this year.
So how many bodies in total? Your whole lifetime?
I don't know, maybe like 10, probably.
Okay.
Maybe less.
At least you're honest.
We believe you.
Ethnic background, you Puerto Rican or?
Puerto Rican, Dominican.
Oh, both of them?
Yes.
Oh, hell no, bro.
Oh my God. What do you
crazy,
have to
son.
say?
And it's
common.
What do you have to say?
I'm just saying, from experience, it was
I'm not crazy.
Yes, you are.
Oh my God.
That's what they all say, bro. All right, we can move on smartly. What about you?
My name is Maya.
How old are you?
I'm in my 30s. Damn. I don't know why we have to say the age. Like, why?
Stats on the show, that's all. We don't judge, trust me. We don't judge. Yeah.
Okay.
I judge.
So 30.
34.
Okay. There you go. What do you do for work?
I'm a personal trainer, yoga teacher
Where are you from?
from Brazil.
Are you visiting or you live here?
I live here.
Okay. Dating status?
Single.
Damn, so?
I think she just came on.
No, I mean, she's 34.
her age,
Yeah, she's 34, man.
I have options.
You have options?
Yeah.
Like who?
I mean,
I'm asking him. Whose options?
I got lots of options. I just choose to be single right now.
Focusing on work.
Yes, correct.
Okay, highest education level.
Graduated cinematography, New York Film Academy.
Nice. Well, obviously you're from Brazil, but like parents here or overseas?
Parents in Brazil, everybody in Brazil. I'm the only one here.
Still together?
No, my parents are separated, but my grandparents are still together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Birth control?
Nope.
And of course, Chris, here or overseas?
Your body count.
Well, I'm in my 30s, so around 20.
I don't believe that, bro. I don't believe that. Personal trainer, Brazil, Miami. Yeah, you lied to yourself. Look at you smiling
I'm
hard.
a healthy person.
I know you're
like,
healthy.
I choose,
So,
to be in relationships instead of just like sleeping around.
So then, why are you breaking up with them then?
Because I just came back from Brazil.
No, but you said you choose to be in relationships and with the S. So that means it's you,
It
right?
just doesn't work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll give it to her.
It's you.
What about you?
Hi, I'm Elena. I am a bartender, work in nightlife.
Okay.
She belongs to the streets.
Here, man.
Hey, I don't belong to the streets.
Come on, you do it.
okay?
Come on, man.
You were in Miami?
No, I live in Connecticut,
Okay.
so I work out there.
That's where he's from.
Which part?
What part?
Yeah.
Walk it.
Walk it.
Walk it.
What is that?
Walk it is
Walk it like
Walk
I
it like
talk
talk
it. Walk it like I talk it.
Walk it out. Walk it. Now
it's
walk
not-
it out.
It's not too far from Waterbury, and then Waterbury is not too far from Bridgeport, because I know a lot of people know, like, Bridgeport, Waterbury.
Myron,
Stanford.
that face though, Myron.
Is she from the hood?
No, I mean, Wolcott's the suburb of Waterbury.
Yeah, it is.
Waterbury's the hood. Very terrible place to be.
She belongs to the streets.
Oh, so fuck niggas then.
Oh man, we don't belong to the streets. We belong to my bed.
How old are you? How old are you?
I'm 23 years old.
Okay. Okay. I'm assuming you're visiting too?
Yes, I am.
Okay. And you said you're originally from Wolcott?
I'm originally from New York.
Okay. Where do you live in Connecticut now?
Walk it.
Oh, you're okay.
Are you guys friends? You
Yeah,
too?
that's my best friend.
So you're here for 4th of July?
Yeah.
Oh, trouble, bro. I already know trouble, bro.
Okay.
It's gonna be
That
crazy.
we have some birthdays that we celebrate.
It's our
in.
birthday.
Yeah.
Nigga, what is this?
It's American. It's so American.
Demand them.
I don't know that.
Oh, God.
You probably work. You said you were a bartender. You work in like Hartford?
No, I actually work not too far from home.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Try to keep it close.
Highest education level completed?
You repeat that one more time?
Highest education level completed?
Completed high
school?
school. I'm currently a sophomore in college.
All right. And you said you grew up in New York City?
Yes.
All right.
Love it there.
Relationship status?
Oh, we single.
Makes sense.
Parents together?
No, they aren't.
Okay.
They're separated.
Birth control for you?
Oh, what is that?
I don't know, like an IUD, like a pill, like.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
And are you Puerto Rican too or no?
Yeah, Puerto Rican. And it's not what is that as in I don't know what it is. It's just, like.
What's the point?
Oh.
Oh.
We keep stats on the girls that we brought on the show. We've had like almost 4,000 now, so.
Yeah, crazy. Chris,
I mean, she belongs to the streets, man. I already know, man.
Okay, no matter.
I don't ask her, bro.
Because I work in nightlife.
And you're in Miami
That's
too?
crazy.
She from Connecticut though. She from Walk It Out.
Exactly.
Yeah,
like,
but
damn.
come on, man. She travels, man.
Bro, she from Walk It Out.
If I do decide to move out here to Miami and
Oh,
I am
you're
working in
fucked.
nightlife, y'all definitely gonna say I'm for the streets. That's crazy.
Well, it's a Miami
Wow.
thing, so I mean, but wish you best of luck.
All right.
What about you?
Hi, my name's Afina and I'm 22. I do OnlyFans and I live in London.
Oh, okay.
She belongs to the streets.
Could you not tell?
Yeah, your accent is
My
definitely
voice is going. I'm not gonna lie. The alcohol here is crazy.
crazy, bro.
Crazy.
Bro,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
All right. So do you live in Miami or you're just visiting?
Visiting. It's my first time.
All right. And you said you're from London. Relationship status?
Bomba
Single.
Are your parents together?
No.
Birth control over you?
Yes.
How's dating in London?
It's scary. Scary. I since I've gone to Miami, I actually feel so much safer. I'm not gonna lie. In London, the guys they're quite untrustworthy. It's crazy.
Yo, the man them don't play over there, bro.
They do not know. You cannot.
Shout
play
out
games
to
there.
Jay Single, man.
She from Brixton.
No, I've never lived in South. God, sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, London is
Yeah,
fucking terrible.
yeah.
No, I think it gets a bad rep, but the guys are a little bit scary.
A little bit.
A little bit.
chef you fam.
All right. What's your ethnic background?
I'm from Jamaica, Zimbabwe, and Scotland.
The
Bomba
Jamaica.
So you're
parents you got?
like black and white, basically.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Who's up next?
Oh, we didn't get your body count, Chris.
Bro, I already know she belongs
you don't
to the
care?
streets,
Okay,
bro. Yeah.
You can say it if you want.
Yeah. What's your body count? I'm just curious.
Me?
Yeah.
It's actually lower than people expect because I don't really get along with men. A lot of men find me really scary, but it's around I'll say around 12.
You were scary? Why?
I don't know. Apparently I come off really blunt and rude, but I just like
Aggressive?
to get... No. I just like to get straight to the point, but I think it's just an English thing. I don't know.
What's to the point? Like, just like
Straight to the point, as in I don't like to talk bullshit.
chitter chatter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
No.
so blowjobs then.
No.
Well, how many blowjobs you given so far?
How many blood? Ew. I don't know. How am I meant to know that?
That many? Okay, shout out to
No.
you, man.
She didn't count. Nigga. She didn't count.
That's
All
okay.
right.
All right.
What about you?
Hey, I'm Viviana. I'm from Switzerland.
You said Riviana?
Oh, sorry. I'm Viviana. I'm from Switzerland.
Viviana.
Oops, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
How old are you?
It's flipped.
I'm 22.
All right. And you said you're from Switzerland?
Yeah.
What parts of Switzerland?
I'm from Zurich, so the German part.
You said Zurich?
Yes.
Okay. What do you do for work?
So I study. I'm professional soccer player, and I promote in the nightlife.
Okay.
She belongs to the streets.
You play soccer. You said you're a pro soccer player?
Yeah, I play pros in Switzerland right now. I play soccer here. I've played summer league. I still play soccer at college. And yes, I'm almost done with college, and then I will see what I'm gonna do.
Okay, wait, hold on. So you're in college right now?
Yes, I'm gonna graduate in December.
Okay, so you play soccer in Switzerland?
No, I played soccer professional in Switzerland. Right now, I'm here because I'm in college.
In America?
Yes.
So you have a
in
you have
Miami.
a scholarship to play
Yes,
soccer here?
Exactly.
Okay, all right then. We're Division 1?
Division 2 right now.
Okay.
How many games have you won?
So right now we're not in season. Our season starts in August. Right now I played summer league in the UCL with Miami AC and with Miami Grove. So
Oh, cool.
we almost made it to the Nationals with Miami Grove, but we lost the last game. So right now that's why I'm free and not on the soccer field. Yeah.
Got it.
Wait, so, okay. So you said you play pro soccer back in Switzerland, but then you play here Division 2, and then you're also a promoter?
Yes, I do
Okay.
promote in the nightlife.
Okay, in Miami?
Yeah.
Okay. Relationship status?
I'm single.
All right. Are your parents together?
Yes, they are.
Birth control for you?
I don't have birth control anymore. I used to, but not anymore.
All right. And what's your ethnic background?
I'm Spanish Italian, half.
Okay.
Sí, mamma mia.
All right, body count.
You can count it with two hands. Yeah,
10?
or less, 9 or 10. Yeah,
It's probably more than that.
I don't. No, it's not.
I mean, you play balls during the day and night, so. She does soccer in the afternoon, and the nightlife
That
she
was
play
funny,
with
Chris. That
balls,
was
you
funny,
know.
Chris.
Just,
I ain't gonna lie, that was good.
you know.
Okay.
Okay.
What
What
about
about you?
My name's Kat. I'm 25 and I'm from London.
Bombocard.
What do you do for work?
I'm an aesthetic nurse.
Wait.
What does that mean?
I'm like a nurse. Well, I am a nurse, but
Yeah.
I deal with like Botox, fillers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Painting,
That's
yeah?
what I'm going to school for.
You work at like plastic surgery.
I run my
Practice?
own clinic in London.
Oh, she a boss, babe. Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Does that require, like, for education, is that like a 4-year degree, an advanced degree?
So in the UK, it's a 3-year degree, and then you've got to get experience. And then I just finished my master's.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a bit different from the US.
Yeah. Would that
I'm a
be,
PhD.
Would that be the equivalent to a master's degree here? Like, would you be able to convert that or no?
I think I can convert it, but I have to take like a really big exam. It's like if I wanted to practice here, yeah.
Okay. So aesthetic nurse, own practice, highest education you said is a master's,
Yeah.
right? In the UK. Relationship status?
Single.
All right. I'm assuming you guys came together?
Yes, we did.
Okay. Are your
yeah.
parents together?
Yes.
All right. Birth
Date.
control for you?
Sorry?
Birth control for you?
No birth control.
Body count?
I prefer not
Oh.
to say, but it's less
What's the
than
stereotype
20.
about that, huh? I mean, she's a nurse, right? So it's,
What's your
What do you expect?
what's your ethnic background?
Filipino.
Oh. Tagalog?
Yeah, Tagalog, yeah.
What are you doing in the UK?
What am I doing in the UK? I was born there. I didn't choose to be there.
Okay.
The UK is so multicultural.
It
though.
is.
That's true, actually.
Yeah.
That's true.
London, multicultural.
It's
Yeah.
not, yeah.
All right.
All right. What about you?
My name is Genesis.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
What was she
I'm
on?
19.
A while ago. Wait, you're the one with the sugar daddy.
Yeah.
Okay.
oh,
You
she
still got
went,
him?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a model and a sugar baby. I'm Puerto Rican, Cuban, and Italian.
Well, you said 19?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you said, where are you from originally?
Bradenton is like by Sarasota.
Oh, okay.
Up north.
All right. And then you said your job is a sugar baby. What was the other one?
A model.
Yeah, if it works, it works, bro.
yeah, it works.
All right. Relationship status?
Single. Yeah, last time I said I was in a relationship, but that's done.
Okay.
Wait, you got a new one?
I'm single.
I know, but you said you still have a sugar daddy.
Yeah, he's the same one.
Oh.
That wasn't a relationship.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right. Are your parents together?
No.
Birth control for you?
Yes.
Body
I
count?
guess you can't sugar.
Body count?
3.
Come on, bruv.
Stop the cap.
Listen, I was born yesterday. Only 3?
Yeah.
If
What
it's,
drops?
if it's 3, I'm white.
It's 3. I'm girl.
All right. 3 niggas a day.
All right. What's your ethnic background?
Maybe for you.
Nah.
Ethnic background?
Puerto Rican, Cuban, and Italian.
All right.
Mamma mia!
Cool.
Last
What
but
about
not
you?
least.
I'm Michaela. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland.
Hey,
and I'm
Michaela.
27 years old.
Baltimore? Oh,
Hey,
God.
yo.
Okay. Do you live here now or are you just visiting?
I'm back and forth between Miami and Baltimore.
Okay. What do you do for work?
What do I do for work?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad, yo. I do cannabis education, I model, I style, and I do some creative direction.
What is cannabis education?
I have a master's of science in medical cannabis science and therapeutics from University of Maryland School of Pharmacy.
So
I'm a
you have
PhD.
So your highest education, you got a master's degree.
I do.
Okay. And it's in, you said in cannabis, like, I guess, education?
Yeah, so medical cannabis science and therapeutics. So it's not focused on like the grow side of things. It's focused on the therapeutic modalities and
The use of
ways
it?
and the use of cannabis.
Does it pay well to do that?
So like basically helping people understand the different cannabinoid profiles and different types of cannabis, different dosing and administration techniques for different people, as well as for their different health conditions.
You work for a
as
company
well.
or you work for like a private owner?
Myself.
Okay. Good
So-
stuff.
All right. So you do cannabis education. So, like, do you, I guess it's consulting then, right? Because people probably call you and ask you questions?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you smoke? Yourself?
All the time. I wish I could at this podcast, but you know,
I can
there's
tell.
stipulations.
You sure you're not high right now?
Stipulations. Nigalations.
All right. So you said cannabis education, and then you said something else.
I model, I style, and I do creative direction. I could at this podcast, but you know, there's
tell.
stipulations.
You sure you're not high right now?
Stipulations.
Oh, I'm high. I'm absolutely high. For
All
sure.
right. Birth control for you.
Say that again?
Birth control?
Birth control for you.
No, I'm allergic.
Okay. And then relationship status.
I'm single.
That's not you shaking up.
You have kids?
No.
No? Okay.
Is anybody here a mom?
No.
Wait,
I mean, if you want to count dogs, then yeah.
Oh, yeah.
wait. So everyone here is single?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Name 2 reasons why you're single, ladies.
All right.
All right.
Well, we could go through that real quick. What's your and then what's your ethnic background?
I am Irish, Slovakian, and Dutch.
How many parents
She's
you got?
white. Great.
Too many parents.
All right.
Real quick, Three Diglets says this is for lady here in braces. He says on the chat, braces. Damn, chat. She might be the one. Your boy's in love. Babe, how's your slash game? I need a bitch that's nice with knives. What the fuck?
Wait, run that, babe. What?
Your slash game, I guess, with a knife?
Yeah, you're crazy.
He wants you to throw them at him.
I don't even know what to say to that. All right, we can start right here. We'll start here and then work our way back.
Yeah,
Go
why
ahead,
are you
Chris,
single?
frame your question again.
You know, name 1 reason why you're single, ladies.
One thing that's keeping them single?
Yep.
From your POV.
Yeah, so be critical of yourselves, ladies. One thing that's keeping you single.
Think long and hard and deep.
And it has to be unique, ladies.
I could honestly say for me, I just got out of a relationship.
Oh, it's starting right here.
Yeah, that's what I was
Oh,
like,
okay.
what?
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be open call, but okay.
Don't worry, we're going to go around, yeah.
Ego awareness and emotional intelligence.
Oh.
On your side or
For
his?
your side or his side?
The male side.
Okay.
No, this is about you, sweetheart.
Oh,
Your
me?
stipulations on why you're single.
Yeah, accountability, ladies.
Oh, for me personally,
Yeah, for yourself.
I just don't have the motherfucking time right now.
Oh.
So you're saying fuck these
Straight to the
niggas.
point.
That's just it.
Okay.
It's not about that. I mean, you know, if God chooses to bless me with something, He blesses me with something. But right now, it's all good.
The good Lord.
Always, God is good,
Amen.
baby.
Indeed. Okay. What about
Yeehaw.
you?
I know my worth and I want better than what I was dealing with.
What's your
Yeah.
worth?
Way better than that. That was basically lowering my standards. So
Was he average guy or something, or like broke or something, or
no. He made money. It was just a lot of talk and not doing. Relationship wise, like communication. And,
all talk, no action?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I feel like I'm quite independent, and a lot of guys can't handle my work-life balance. So sometimes their pride gets a bit hurt.
You think they're like insecure?
Yes, definitely.
So do you make more than most guys, you think, in the UK?
Yes.
How much you make like a month, roughly?
No,
Six
I'm not
figures?
allowed to say that.
Yeah?
Not
Okay.
allowed to say that. But usually it's more than the guy I'm dating.
So it's because you're independent that you're single, you'd say.
I would say it's more that like my work-life balance. Like I'm more work than I am life, but I'm getting better at it. Like
What's a typical day for you like?
day, literally I wake up, check my DMs, check the system.
Check your wait.
Literally, not in that way.
For work?
Business, yeah, for work DMs.
I'm sure.
Can be the personal DMs too. I can't lie. But yeah, check everything. I literally wake up, check everything, get ready for work. Like it's 24 hours. Like I can be in the club and I'm checking my phone. Yeah, literally.
All day, every day. Okay.
Yeah.
What about you?
I think it's like the guys like that I used to date. Like they got insecure about my lifestyle, being soccer player and model, and working in nightlife. So yeah, they got very insecure. And also one thing, it's about the distance. That sometimes I'm going back to Switzerland and then it turns like to a long distance. Means also if I get to know somebody from Europe and I go back to Miami, it's the same thing. So it's like, where should I date? You know? So it's really hard. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. What about you?
I feel like it's because I've been through a lot of trauma, so I have a lot of healing to do before I put it into someone's life. I've learned that. Well, it took me a long time to learn.
Let's
that.
being honest.
Yeah. Because like my first relationship ended, and I was so heartbroken. I was like, why did he treat me like that? La 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 la. Next relation came, same thing. And when I actually looked at the pattern, I feel like I like slowly push insecurities into people because I have them myself. So I'm just trying to stay away until I'm better.
If you don't mind me asking, what is your trauma from?
Okay, so I've been like in care, like moved around, and in care homes, like in London, especially, a lot of crazy stuff can happen. It's not sad though. It actually, I'm not gonna lie, it helped me a lot, like, because I got to like see so many different things and travel and live with different people. So it helped me become a lot more confident. But yeah.
Did the boyfriends break up with you, or did you break up with them?
First one I broke up with him. Second one he broke up with me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was it because of OnlyFans?
No, I wasn't doing it then.
You weren't doing it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, with me, I just got out of a relationship, and same thing as what she said. Like, I have a feeling that I need to do. I realized a couple of things where it's just like, I'm good. And the type of person that I am, I'm very spontaneous, and I like to just up and go. And I really don't like when someone is always asking me 1,000 questions where I'm at. Like, I don't want to explain to somebody that I just finished leaving the club and now I'm about to, go to the afties. And I get home at like 8 in the morning. I don't want to explain myself to anybody at
But
all.
if you got a boyfriend, wouldn't you want to be where he's at, or like have him come with you?
You could come with me. See, this is me. This is the type of person that I am. You could ask her. I'll go and I'll see something, and if I want to do it, I'm gonna do it. If you're telling me like, oh, let's wait, I want to do it right now, so we're gonna do it right now. Perfect instance, we booked the trip to Miami literally like 2-3 days before we even came here. So how am I gonna go and explain to my partner like, hey, yeah, I'm going out to Miami, you want to come? Oh, you don't want to go? Why are you going to Miami? I'm going to Miami because I want to have fun.
Maybe
I
out of
know a
respect
couple
to
people
tell him? Out of respect?
out of here. I mean, yeah, but that I just came out of a long relationship, and again, I don't want to sit here and tell anybody what I'm doing, where I'm going. Like, it'd be my mom that be asking me like, where you at, calling me like,
You want to be
what
free,
you
basically.
doing? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Be free.
It's your life.
Free, be free, like Abe Boogie said.
Okay, so the thing that's holding you back is you're spontaneous.
Yeah.
Or you don't want to answer to a man. One of those two things.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
All right.
What about you?
I recently got out of a relationship as well, so just trying to focus on myself.
How long were you with him?
Her. 2
years.
2 years? Okay. All right.
Wait.
So you're bisexual, I guess?
Yes. I mean, I don't like to label myself as anything.
You're bi.
You're open.
I'm fluid.
Yeah, you're a fluid, all right. Your face.
Okay, so what did she do? Why did you guys break up? I mean, what was the issue?
Well, she wanted to stay in Brazil, and I can't. I live here, and my whole life is here, so basically.
Long distance.
So you guys were.
Yeah.
So you guys were doing the long distance thing, and she couldn't take it anymore.
Yeah, basically. She was just not ready to like let go of everything she has in Brazil to come here,
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. When's the last time you had a guy?
2019.
Oh, a boyfriend.
Yes, 2019.
All right, hold on. This is a bad question. When last you had a dick?
2019.
Yo, son!
Come on, man.
What's going on today, man?
Come
Well,
on,
I've seen
man.
dicks in porno all the time,
Bro, she's
but I
trying
think
to-
real
no,
life
The
touch
last time I had a
one.
drink was 2019 too.
Yeah, bro.
He had one today, actually.
Yeah, bro. So wait, you haven't fucked a guy since before the pandemic? Come on, man.
No, like
Come on,
prior to the
man.
pandemic, like a
Come on, you're
couple
smiling too
weeks.
much.
No,
Oh.
I'm telling you.
Military time?
All right. So what's keeping you single for men then? 'Cause I'll be honest, like female-only relationships don't count.
Okay.
Why not?
What's keeping men from being with you?
Nothing actually. I was in a relationship with a woman, then I break up, and then started another relationship with another woman. So I just no.
No, but I mean like, so women is what's keeping you from finding guys, I guess.
I guess because like when you start dating a woman, they are very, I don't really know how to say, like the love bombing thing, and you just fall in love so instantly that you don't even see anything else, and you just like towards the end you're just trapped in the relationship basically.
Okay.
I mean, men do that too, though.
Yeah,
They
they
love
do.
bomb.
True.
Okay, so Interesting. If you had to pick one, would you pick men or women? If you had to pick one gender,
I can't. Like they're both the same. Like to be in a relationship with.
yeah.
Right now, I would say I prefer to be in a relationship with a man because they're easy to deal with. Women are very complicated.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Can't argue that.
Yeah.
All right. What about you?
Was holding me back.
Please don't shout. Please. It's hurting my ears.
I'm just focused on myself, primarily. I'm not really like into like trying to get to know somebody because like not really into it. Like I just want to worry about myself, like where I want to go, what I want to do next, how I want to maneuver, and see where things take me.
When was your last relationship?
Oh, I've been single for almost a year and a half now. My longest, my relationship was almost 8.5 years.
Why did you guys break up?
Oh, he was doing too much. He wasn't doing.
Doing too much?
We weren't progressing. Like he was in the same spot. Like he was in the same spot that we were like when we were in high school, like in middle school. I'm sorry. And I was going. Like I started going to school. I was starting to work more. I was just really more into growing, and he just really wanted to stay in one spot. So yeah, I had to go.
Okay. Well, dating nowadays is definitely harder, but it's funny because women say they're single by choice. I argue it's because you can't find the right man for yourself or keep him long term, but it ain't easy out nowadays.
Chris, what are your thoughts on that since you asked that question?
Welcome back to him.
All right.
Let's do chats first.
We'll go,
and then...
Yeah, we can read some. Actually, no, you had a. Let's hit the topic first, and then we'll get chats.
Okay.
So we don't get it derailed.
Cool. All right, so we'll do flaking, ladies, for today. Now, obviously speaking, ghosting and flaking is pretty much the same thing. But the question for you ladies is, has a guy ever flaked on you? And if so, what happened? And we'll start right here.
I guess I don't know, but
Or can you not even remember?
I don't really
You
entertain
said
it.
you
so-
said flake.
Yeah, flake on you.
Like
You know what that means?
Meaning.
Like you got a date planned, and you just says, "Oh well, I can't make
if
it." Or
they could plan
sorry,
a
things
date,
came
then
up.
sure, that's something that we'll be able to do. But since when's the last time a guy plans dates?
Valid.
God damn.
It's
that-
always, I want to see you. Okay, well, plan a date and then maybe you can see me. What do you want me to do? Sit in your house?
So you're saying you
in
don't
your
get
face all day?
invited to
I'm
dates
good.
by
I mean,
guys?
We got like invited to dates, but like, what are we doing? Like you have to you want to like, I don't know, like people, like guys be like, okay, let's go do something, let's do this and the third, but they don't really like apply the pressure. They don't want us to take a like they don't want us to go on a date. Like they don't do all that planning. So I don't.
He wasn't doing the effort.
Yeah,
That's what you're saying.
there's no effort.
Okay, what about you?
Sorry, what was the question again?
So last time a guy flaked on you?
When was the last time?
Yeah.
Maybe 2019, because the last time like I went on a date with a guy. I mean, it happened that some guys are like, hey, let's meet, let's hang out, but like she said, like they don't really put in the effort, so whatever.
Would you say that like guys are like, not well? What's the wording? Would you say that most guys that talk to you aren't really like serious?
I mean, I don't really know. Like, I just moved to this area, like Miami, and I'm just still trying to like figure out what's going on. I've been on a couple dates with guys here. Some were very weird. Like the next day, this is not gonna work out. And some were like, I would love to see you again. This is, I'm very excited to see you again. So I'm still like trying to learn.
Why do you think those guys said it's not going to work out?
One of the reasons why I think so, it's because when they ask about my past relationships and I say that like I dated women, I feel like they are not okay with that.
I don't think niggas would care though.
Yeah, I don't think.
Well, some guys they
Some
do
guys
care.
really do.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I think they would think
Some
like
of them are
if
insecure
I
for
would
that.
cheat on them with a woman, that would hurt their ego so much. You know
It's
what I
not
mean?
even
So
that. They don't know
Nigga,
who
please
you're gonna
bring
cheat
her.
with.
What the fuck?
I mean, I don't know. I'm not in their inside of their minds, but
That's just what they told you, I
think.
guess.
No, they never told me the reason. I mean, I only went one day that the guy texted me the next day and said this is not gonna work out.
What the
He
And
just
that was
said,
after a first date?
yeah. So after a first date, so the next morning he texts me and then he said, I just don't think I can be the man for you. And I'm like, okay,
What race was he? Just to be curious.
white.
Interesting. Okay.
What do you do for a living?
Me, I'm a personal trainer.
No, him.
Oh, him? He was a business owner.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And he didn't tell you why, but you suspect it's because of that.
Yeah, he just said, I can't be the man that you're looking for, and that's it. So I just block him out of everything.
She blocked him, damn, bro.
I mean, why waste my time?
That's so cruel.
You can't be it? Okay, bye.
Now you know how we feel.
Yeah, women aren't used to getting rejected, bro.
Facts, bro.
She blocked that nigga, bro.
Just got hurt.
Block him.
Well, you want me to be friends with him? Like, okay, yeah.
Oh,
it's not going to work, but let's
no,
be
but it's
friends.
just like,
I know, but
blocking is OD,
blocking's kind of over the top. Okay.
Yeah, women never get rejected. How many times have you been rejected in your life? Like 5 times, maybe?
0.
Okay, so the first time.
But
There you go,
imagine
nigga.
a guy getting
First time.
like flaked on every single day from girls. It's like a numbers game.
Not for them.
Yeah. For
Not
us.
for them.
Wait, 0?
Yeah, she
Well,
said 0.
technically 1.
Well,
but
yeah.
She blocked that nigga.
like,
Yeah.
But before that was 0.
But she said like rejected though.
Like, okay, so elaborate. What do you mean rejected?
Like, have you ever been with a guy, seriously, and then he told you no? Like a guy you actually liked and respected?
No.
Oh, has the guy ever broken up with you, I think is what he's trying to ask. Right, Chris?
Yeah. So
No.
No.
Hold on, question. Did he smash though?
Nope.
He did. Come on, he did.
Absolutely not.
Did he kiss him?
Well, if he did, then I wouldn't.
That's
the last
probably
time I would
why
have
he
sex, it
didn't
wouldn't be
want
2019.
I don't
That's what I'm
believe you, bro.
saying.
I'm trying to get her in a
The sex with
in
a
lie.
man.
Yeah, what were you going to say? You were asking something?
Did you get kiss or anything?
Yes, we kissed.
Okay.
Yeah, we definitely kissed. It was like
Did
nice,
he even
was
try?
passionate.
Did he even try to have sex or no?
No.
He didn't try.
Well, that nigga gay then.
Well, I was very.
She might be difficult to deal with, bro.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I was just very blunt and told him like, hey, just so you know, we're not gonna have sex on the first date. Like, I don't do that kind of stuff. That's it.
Straight to the point.
Yeah.
I mean, he probably just said, "Fuck this shit. It's too much work."
Sure. I mean, I don't doubt that. I really
Wait,
don't
so,
doubt that.
So first date, second date?
No second date. After that one, no.
No, what? But I mean, how long was
He
it?
wants to know how long you take to put out.
Yeah, how long does it take?
Normally.
Honestly, like if
The vibe?
definitely after the second, I will feel more
Comfortable.
Yes, because like at least I will know if like the vibe is right.
All right, you
like,
know what?
everything is
2
going
30-minute
good.
dates. How about that? Me and you. 2 30-minute dates.
Damn.
Let's go for some drinks.
Okay, Chris.
And a third date. Speed run, bro. Come on, speed run this shit, bro.
He's single. He drives a Lambo, and he can talk when he's drunk.
Yeah. Thank you, Fresh.
There you go.
Hey,
Listen.
Hey, listen, 2 30-minute dates.
Listen, you know what? Chris, I got you, bro. After this podcast, we'll go up. How about that?
I don't know.
Hey, yo, Chris.
Come on, man.
Hey, yo, Chris.
Come
Thanks
on,
again
man.
for
Hey,
the donation
don't
to the
worry,
church.
I got you, brother.
Thanks, Mo.
It's all good. It's all good. All right. Well, Diglets, again.
Yo, Myron, but it's a true, right? Girls want to waste their time, right? All right, I don't fuck on the first day. All right, cool. Then you got me for an hour. Let's talk. And I'm bouncing. I'm calling some other girl who wants to fuck on the first date.
Damn.
Or at least a hand job or something. Grab it hard.
Oh, no.
I'm trying to tell.
Hey, yo, listen.
Okay, so would you take the lady on a dinner or?
Yeah, sure. Eat. Meat.
So it might be cheaper for you to just pay someone to give you a hand job instead of like wasting your money on dinner.
Oh, sure.
Wait, to what?
It's just easier for you to waste your money to pay for someone to do like a hand job on you instead of just paying for
I
dinner.
don't pay for anything sexual.
Okay.
Simple as that. So I'll feed you, have some shots, and then that's about it.
Where you taking her to?
Don't
Jollibee?
worry about it, man. Don't worry about it, man.
You know about Jollibee.
You know?
You haven't got that far.
All right. So when's the last time you got flaked on? You didn't tell us when. Can you even remember or no? Like a guy made plans with you and just canceled.
No, I'll do the flaking.
Okay.
I'll do the flaking.
You do the flaking.
Yeah.
Got it.
And then her it wasn't even a flake. It was nigga showed up.
Rejected and just said, "Yeah, I'm
Okay.
over." Diglett says, "Fuck 2019. Who hurt you? Yeah, who hurt
Emotional damage.
All right.
Nobody.
What about
I
you?
just wanted to experience something different.
you?" Got it.
Okay.
What about you?
When's the last time you flaked?
A guy flaked on you.
A guy flaked on you. Sorry.
A guy flaked on me.
Come on, BX.
I can't recall.
Parkchester.
Okay.
6 train.
Never?
No.
Oh no, sorry, not the Bronx. You're from
Oh.
Queens, baby.
Oh, Queens.
Yeah, Southside.
Oh, you from
Howard
Queens?
Beach.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought you from Bronx.
So she can't remember.
What about
All right,
you?
what about you?
Does getting broken up with count?
Not really.
Not really.
Oh, then I haven't been flaked on because I don't do like dating apps and all of that stuff. I get scared meeting people off the internet.
What do you do?
What do I do? Oh, what, like how I've met past
Yeah.
boyfriends. Just literally like from the area, bumping into people, like doing hobbies, shit like that. But
What's your hobby?
Was my hobby. So I used to do Thai boxing. I used to do REF training as well. But
So what?
REF training. I don't know if you guys have it here. It's just like air army basically.
Air
The army that
cadets?
flies.
Cadets.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that's a UK thing.
Yeah, it is a UK thing, but
Okay.
yeah.
All right. What about you? Last time you got flaked
Oh,
on,
sorry,
if you can
man.
remember?
Sorry, I slept.
I believe you, Chris.
Usually I flake, like people, like men don't really flake on me, but my boyfriend, like my ex-boyfriend,
That doesn't count.
okay, yeah, then usually I date athletes or soccer players, and if they flake, it's because they got busy with soccer or they have a game or they have like a meeting with their coach. So nothing bad, actually.
Okay, so but then they reschedule.
Yeah. they're-
Okay, so they don't like flake and not hit you
No,
up.
they don't. And if they flake, I had one time they flaked, and then after like 2 months they came back and said, "Yeah, I got just scared. It went too fast. I like you, but I can't.
It went
I
too
have
fast?
problems." What? Yeah.
Did you guys fuck?
No, but it just like went too fast that he started to like me,
Bro,
but
he got other girls,
can't.
bro.
Whatever.
He got other girls.
I don't know. I don't care.
All right. What about you?
Does it count if I'm still seeing them, but they just flaked on like a date, like last minute?
Did they reschedule?
Technically, they didn't reschedule. I technically rescheduled the next day.
Oh,
Oh,
tick for tack.
that does not count.
Whoa.
Wait, so
No, technically, I saw them in the club next. oh, there you go.
so they flicked on you and you flicked on them?
No,
No,
was
she
it?
saw. She ran into them at the club.
They flaked on me. We ran each other in the club, but we knew we were both gonna be there that night. So, and then we rescheduled another date.
Did he come up to you or you went up to him?
No, because we DM'd each other. We knew we were gonna see each other there.
Was it
So
tape?
we saw each other outside the club, if anything.
Was it tape club?
Huh?
Was it tape?
No, it wasn't tape. What do you know about tapes? No,
I was there.
no, it's a tape. Tape.
a tape
It's a club called
Tuesday.
House Party by Stormzy.
I know Stormzy.
Yeah, Stormzy. He made like a club called House Party, and it's quite good actually. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So I guess never really a flake.
Nah, I don't think it's a flake. Depends. He cancelled the date at like 3 a.m.
Wait, where are you going at 3 a.m.?
Nah, because the date was supposed to be in the evening of that day.
Mm-hmm.
But then he voice noted me at 3 a.m. saying that he's gotta like cancel it for his boy's birthday.
But then how did he not know it was his boy's birthday when
No,
he
no,
planned
he knew it
it?
was his boy's birthday, but his boy wanted him to hold the priest. I'll tell you, it's a long story.
Hold on, but
If he's watching right now, I'm sorry.
did he smash? Hold on. Question is, did he smash though?
Huh? No, we haven't. That's why I respect him. We haven't. We love a guy that doesn't smash on the first date. Yeah.
You said you still
Was
see
there
him,
a second or a third?
Yeah. Like
That's what I'm saying.
the day before I came to Miami, we went on a little date.
though? Little date.
Little date.
And that was the second
Mate.
date?
Little date, mate.
That was technically, technically, if you think about it, that's the second date. Yeah.
And he didn't smash?
No, he's respectful. And also, like after the club, I went back to his. We didn't smash.
He didn't even try?
Did you say I know? Huh?
He didn't even try?
No, because he doesn't like to take advantage of girls when they're drunk. So.
you were drunk. Okay.
Yeah, see, we respect
That's
him.
cool. That's cool.
Because
Yeah.
we're coming from the club, right? So don't
I'd
get me
set your
wrong.
ass home. That nigga's stupid.
No,
yeah,
Bring
yeah,
a drunk chick back to your house and you're
no,
not gonna fuck
like we made out and everything. He took care of me, made sure I was like patterned and.
Wait, what'd you do? Sing kumbaya? Like what the fuck?
You guys don't like to cuddle? The heck? Cuddling
his
birthday?
dick.
Okay.
Bro,
Okay.
come on, guy. Love a humble guy.
I need to be humble and still like
Nah, gentleman.
have a
nah.
connection, you
It's
know?
called being a gentleman. Like,
Of course.
It's called calling you Uber back home.
Nah, it's called an Uber to his, and then an Uber back to mine in the morning. So there you go.
What morning sex then?
Huh?
Morning sex.
Not even that, bro.
No.
Not even morning sex?
There's a rule
Nothing,
in his
bro.
house, but I don't think I can say that, man.
What's the rule?
Huh?
What's the rule?
He has a brother, and they have a bet that no one's allowed to have sex in the house, basically, or else they have to pay each other money. It's a whole thing, guys. Come on. Oh god, no, because he's probably
It's
watching
getting more
this, and he's probably
complicated.
just like this, girl.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's definitely weird.
Really?
I'm booked a little bit.
I don't think it's weird. I just think he's respect. Like you gotta wait, like for the right moment.
If the vibe is there, connection is there, man.
I mean,
that's out the window.
Hey, you guys tell me what you think about that situation. I was like,
I think something's going on there that you're not seeing, because
this is what I was trying to tell her.
Yeah, something's fishy there.
Call it out.
Like, okay, think about it. Think about this. What dude takes you on multiple dates? Think about this.
No, but technically, since it had only been one date since that clubbing night.
Okay, so
yeah.
Okay, maybe.
Well, he's just a gentleman. He can
But
be
the
just
rule
a
in the
gentleman.
crib is kind of crazy, though.
Huh? The rule in the crib?
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, to be fair, he did say he wished he patterned a hotel. So, like, he was bless him.
So he wanted to do it, but he didn't do it.
Yeah.
And you were drunk.
exactly. He wanted to. He didn't.
Okay.
We were drunk off the club. He took care of me very well. He's a gentleman.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so question. Third date, can you smash?
Third date, can he smash? Depends. Like
on what? This man took care of you.
Huh? I
Took you home.
I don't think I'd make the first move, to be honest. I think I'd wait for him to make the move.
Understandable.
Yeah. I'd make out with him, but like sexual move, I wouldn't make the. I wouldn't.
Come on,
So he got to do it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right.
Scared of rejection, didn't happen.
Probably.
Uh-huh.
All right. What about you?
I don't remember when I've been flaked on, to be honest. Yeah.
Makes sense. You do? I was high.
I wasn't high. I just can't say I have any recollection of somebody flaking on me.
Because you was high. That's how it works.
Typically, if I am going out with a man regularly, there's a J involved, so that motherfucker's probably a little high too. So
Okay.
I mean,
Now let's flip it though.
Don't
in
get me
reverse.
wrong.
Have you ever flicked on a guy yourself?
Yeah.
Give me like one example.
There's a man that I met walking out of a pizza shop maybe like a month or so ago. and
Okay.
I
mia!
I sadly didn't save his number, and I accidentally answered it one day, only to then agree to. I was like, oh yeah, maybe Friday, and it's been 3 Fridays since that day, and he's called me every Friday. I feel like an asshole, but life's been lifing. So.
What made you? Did you remember his face or remember him or no?
Yeah, but I really didn't think I was gonna take it past that. I'm not gonna hold you. I was being nice.
Why not just say, "Listen, I'm busy. I can't make it."
I mean, I did.
Yeah, you did
but
press. Yeah.
They
No.
press you.
Well, I mean, before you even.
Oh, not this Friday. Maybe next Friday.
Okay.
Oh, you leave. Oh, what about the? All right, and it's all right. Like I get
Why
it.
not just tell him you're not interested?
Yeah.
I mean, after me not seeing you for 3 Fridays, maybe you should
Get the
see
hint,
that
nigga. Get the hint.
It's the hint.
No, she wants the attention. And
I'm also just a little
validation.
blunt, so like
No,
sometimes.
you're not blunt. You're not blunt, bro. If you was blunt, you would have told him the first time.
I sound like an asshole, so I'm not trying to be an asshole.
Be an asshole.
So you're saying when you do the blunt, you just get tired and you say, "Fuck it." Is that what you're saying? Okay, I'm giving you out here, but never mind.
Don't give her out, fresh. She knows what,
No,
exactly
because
what she's doing.
She says she's blunt, but then she doesn't want to be direct with the guy, so it's like
No,
it's
I
one
can
of the
be
two.
direct, but sometimes you don't know somebody like that. Like I literally met you one time for maybe a couple minute conversation.
So then
outside
tell
of
him that then.
somewhere.
All right, so you're not
like,
blunt then.
Yeah, you're not
I'm
blunt.
not saying in this situation I was. I'm saying if I had it my way and I decided not to be so nice, I would.
Who's your favorite rapper?
Wiz Khalifa.
Wiz Khalifa.
Just like rap songs you listen to, that you like.
I'm a little bit of an old head for real.
Okay, so who's your favorite rapper?
Let's say I can't give you one that just isn't in my.
The point is, let's say someone that you like, respect, and like see as like that type of guy invites you on a date, you're gonna go. No, you wouldn't.
Respectfully, artists are crazier than athletes.
How do you know?
Oh, I don't agree.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't.
How do I know that?
Yeah, how do you know that?
Because I've been with both.
There you go. And I guarantee you it was the first date invite, and you went.
Yep. Yeah.
I guarantee you they invited you on the first day, and you went. Correct.
In other words, you didn't flake on them.
No, I mean, potentially, but no, not necessarily. I'm not saying that.
What does that even mean, bruv?
What the fuck?
Yeah, maybe you know.
It really just is situational. That's all I'm
Depends.
saying.
Okay.
It's just situational.
So he didn't make the cut. for you?
It depends on where I'm at in my life, what's going on with me. Like, there's
You were a
different
master of say
stipulations.
nothing with something, literally.
Well, there you go.
Oh my God. Okay. Thank you. You're very blunt. What about you?
I already had went.
No, we're doing the reverse now. For you flaking on a guy.
All the time.
Give me one example where you flaked on a guy. The story behind it. And why you did it.
Because I just lost interest. That's it.
What do you do?
Nothing. I just didn't feel like going.
He a breath.
Yo, what the fuck, man?
He breathes too hard.
Yeah.
Okay. For you.
Yeah, I flaked on a guy.
Why?
I don't know. I tried to be physically attracted to this guy. Like, he was offering so much, like, in terms of, like, financial personality and everything, but I couldn't be physically attracted to that guy.
What was it? Was it the race, the height, the
everything,
the smell?
No, actually, not everything. It's just kind of, just physically. I don't know. I can't look at him and be like, I'd fuck this guy, you know? Like, I can't. I looked at him and I was just like, I could never fuck you. I'm sorry.
What's your type?
I can't lie. No, I don't actually have a type. I'm a personality person. I love a guy that makes me laugh. Because if you look at my not Myron. If you look at my history, they're all different heights, races, shape, sizes. But
So if he makes you laugh, you're good to go.
okay, there's more to that. Like, there has to be a physical attraction. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah,
So when you see it, and you know.
yeah. I love a little comedian. Yeah.
So black or white?
Huh?
Tall?
Oh Lord, like, yeah.
Like big dick?
I've dated black, white,
Wait,
Asian,
Indian?
Depends.
Come again. Thank you.
Huh? What's wrong?
Pinoy?
Hey, there's Pinoy. Yes, she knows.
7-Eleven.
I don't know. I know when I see it.
Gotcha.
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
Well, Myron's a comedian.
In this room, right?
Hmm.
Who would you pick? Any of the guys here?
Who would I pick in this room
You have to go on a date with.
to go on a date with?
Personality-wise.
Personality?
So far.
I mean, my guy here has been making all the Filipino jokes, so.
Okay, so Mo.
Personality-wise, yeah.
Let's go, Mo.
Yeah, because he's making all the secret Filipino jokes in the song. Nah, he mentioned Jollibee. He said hi, Nicole. Yeah, you know.
Magandang gabi.
My God, the see?
So Myron, see, knowing languages helps you with the ladies, brother.
No,
he knows
but-
a lot of languages.
Nah, but a question. Would you smash Moto?
If I take her to Jollibee, she would.
Tell me seriously.
Asking a real question.
Yeah, like, come on.
What? Like,
Would you smash Mo?
Looking at him.
currently?
Not currently.
No, I think I.
Currently, wow.
Oh shit! Oh my God! My bad. Yeah, I can't. You ruined that for him still, man. I was complimenting the guy.
You know what?
I was trying to get Mo a W, man, but Chris had to go fuck it up.
Listen, don't worry.
Like
Don't
Chrissy
worry.
Hey, if Mo wants to talk shit, he's on the spot.
Actually, hold on. Don't worry. She would, and she gonna make me chicken adobo after.
What do you know about? I'm sorry. How many Filipino girls have you dated?
Oh, sorry. My mic is muted. I can't hear you.
I think he has a type. I can't lie.
He's making you laugh.
Nah, Mo
You're
never has a
blushing.
type.
You're blushing. Listen, man, Mo about to smash tonight.
Yeah, man.
What about you?
Yes, I do flake a lot because I cannot just go out with everyone that asks me, and also because I'm really picky, and I don't want to waste my time. So
why bother giving him your number and setting it up then?
why the number? Why I give my number or what?
For you to flake, that means you guys have had to have like some kind of contacts to set something up.
Yeah, or they just DM me on Instagram.
No, we're talking about flaking as in like you guys plan something and you don't show
Yeah.
up.
Oh.
That's what I mean.
And then you.
So yeah, let's say yeah.
That's what I mean.
Maybe they ask me, but two in a different time are asking me and I don't have time, or like I just lose interest. Like I get bored also really fast. So it could be I like this person, but he did something weird, he said something weird, and then I'm just not in mood anymore. And yeah.
Give me one example where like you talk to a guy and then he bored you.
It depends. Like there's some guys they always want to do like the same, or like they like just boring me if they, I don't know, like it depends, but I would love to do like different things, like not just go eat,
Like
have
what,
dinner, like I don't know, go play soccer.
Well, activities.
Yeah, activities, you know. And if it's always the same or like always the same things, yeah, like I can only till 8 p.m. because I need to do this and this, like always the same things. I just get tired.
boring.
So yeah, and sometimes I just get bored and I don't even know why. I just get tired of this person because he did something weird.
Because you're boring, probably.
No, I'm not. That's the
All right,
thing.
your top 2 hobbies besides soccer, because soccer is not really a hobby. It's something you do every now
I
and
do
then.
model.
That's not a hobby.
That's
All
it.
you do is go on Instagram, take photos of yourself.
Oh yeah. Okay, then let's do that. Like doing
like
pictures.
what else? Like if you're home locked up for like 2 weeks, so what would you do at home
as a hobby?
As a hobby.
Very
good question, Chris.
Besides masturbating. What? That could be a hobby.
I don't think that could be a hobby. That's crazy.
I would say
Exactly.
I would do TikToks.
Oh my god. That's not.
Yeah. What hobby? What should I do if I'm in my?
Oh, you do
dorm?
art. You can.
No, I
let's see. You can.
Gardening.
Gardening is a hobby.
Mm,
Something girly. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
No.
Play video games.
I don't play video games.
Okay, so then you're boring then.
I'm not boring. That's what I'm saying. Like
All right, so
I'm
if-
always
if-
outside.
If you and a guy was locked up for 2 weeks, what would you do?
We're gonna have our own talent show.
I would, I would just talk to him. I would try to, I don't know, start a business.
Oh, look at my titties. I'm bored. Oh.
I would try to make money somehow, start a business, whatever.
Start a business at home for 2 weeks.
Okay, so basically
Why
you
not?
have no hobbies. Got you.
Yeah.
All right.
I have.
What
Come on,
about
man.
you?
I've never actually flaked because I don't make plans that I don't want to go to. I like to just say no and leave it at that because the whole thought of someone just messaging me and I'm airing them and this, it's too much. I cannot be bothered.
So never before it happened?
No, I only make plans with someone if I actually want to go.
What about like a free food date where like, fuck it, I'm hungry. You
But
like-
I don't, no.
No?
If they're not a vibe, I'm just going to say no from the get-go because it's just...
Okay, I'm curious. What is the vibe for you? What does that mean?
Just like if I get along with them, like personality wise, and if they bring out my happy side, because a lot of people just piss me off. But
Damn.
yeah, that's how it goes. But yeah.
How would one piss you off?
How would one piss me off?
Breathing.
Piss on them.
No.
Breathe too hard.
I don't get along with very sensitive people.
Sorry,
And
Mo.
I don't like people who don't want to talk about like broader subjects. I get bored when they want to just talk about like their work or social media, a meme they saw. It's boring.
Okay.
But yeah.
You need substance.
Yeah.
What broader subjects?
I really like conspiracy theories.
Okay.
Just random stuff. Like everyone who's dated me, they say like they feel like I have like ADHD or autism or something because I'll just come up with a random fact of the day, like something I learned. I don't know.
All right, give us one of your conspiracy theories.
Or random fact of the day.
Oh shit, you put me on the spot. I haven't been learning since I've been in Myron. I've just been drinking. I've just been drinking since I've been here.
Oh, you're
please.
drinking?
Brain's fried right now, but yeah.
Okay, name one thing.
You done though. Brain fried, man.
So nothing?
No, I've got nothing for you.
Oh my God!
Boring!
Oh
Shut
yeah,
up, man.
a very boring girl.
Okay.
You know what that translates to?
Yeah.
Basically, the guy's got to be interesting, not her.
Yes.
Oh,
At all
no.
times.
I'm interested in conspiracy theories. Translation: you bring me the content. I'm not going to bring you nothing, though.
Yeah.
No, it's been the other way around. Because
Right.
a lot of guys that I've gone through, they're more on the chiller side. I'm a bit more.
All right, so give us one then.
talkative.
Give us one conspiracy that you talk about with the guys and they don't know.
One that they didn't know.
10 hours later.
Or your most
sorry.
interesting one. Go ahead.
My most interesting one. I really like the whole Pizzagate one. I don't know why.
Okay.
It just interests me a lot.
Explain
What
Pizzagate
does
as if
Pizzagate mean
someone
for the
here
audience?
doesn't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Someone,
so Pizzagate is like the whole. Oh, I don't know about the band words. It's just about the ring of like child trafficking.
Okay.
And, sorry, you told me to
No,
explain
you're fine.
it.
Yeah, you're
sorry.
fine.
Yeah, that one interesting. So I don't know why that's kind of weird, but
Okay.
yeah.
At least she knows one. I'll give you that. Kind
Yeah, I hate being on the spot though. Everything's just gone.
All right.
What about you?
Yeah.
Yes. I have flaked.
What's the story? Why'd you do it?
Because I was willing to give that person an opportunity because sometimes
Opportunity for you or for him?
The opportunity was for him.
Got it.
Yeah. But then I started thinking more about it and I was just like, I'm good. I don't want to do this. And
What
I don't want to
turned you
lead
off?
anybody on.
What made you say, you know what, I'm good?
I would say it was later on, after like planning the date, that
Wait, you planned it or he planned it?
he planned it, not me.
Okay.
But it was probably like later on that we would like be talking, and I just started to see like the way that his mindset was just like, you're this old and you have the mindset of a 17-year-old. There's no reason why my 20-year-old cousin's mindset is, totally different. Like,
What did he
it's
say
more
that
mature.
give you that insight?
Yeah, what? Yeah.
What did he say that gave you that insight?
I don't remember. I don't pay attention to bullshit, so I don't remember.
But whatever he did just turned you off from his mindset.
Yeah. That, and then I also too don't like when like I understand like people don't like certain things, but if you're continuously like talking about it, bringing it up, and you're not doing anything and you're making it seem like it's more of a problem, like I want a problem solver, not somebody that's gonna sit here and just continuously talk about the problem, not do anything about it, just cry, whine, like sorry, I'm good.
How old was he? Hey, why are you laughing? You know the guy?
Wow. Probably my brother's age. Like,
How old is that?
32? 32?
32?
Yeah.
Yeah.
32.
That's my age.
Yeah. So you're 32 and you have a mindset of a 13-year-old? Yeah, that's a problem.
Kind of tough, I guess. If it's true. All right, what about you?
If I
2019.
flaked, I feel like if like I don't feel like it, or maybe
Merch.
I have a headache, or
I think he's asking when's the last time you flicked.
Yeah, you flicked.
yeah. So like
This year, probably. Last week.
This year, so I flaked, and this with this one guy, he just seemed very intense. Like he kept messaging me like all the time, and yeah, so I just
Wait, what did he say?
putting it
He's
off.
like, yo, answer the phone. We're going on a date. Like, what did he say?
Yeah, just like when can I see you again? When can I see you again? And
Wait,
it's just
so y'all
like
hung
chill.
out?
Again?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we went on like one day dinner, and then he keeps like messaging me, and I'm like, I just don't feel like it, but I feel bad to tell him
No.
I don't want to go out with you anymore. I just
Wait.
feel bad. I don't want to hurt people's feelings.
So let me get this straight.
Anymore?
He planned the date, he fed you, and then you feel bad for not seeing him again.
Yes.
All right. I mean, damn.
It just, well, the energy wasn't there, And one thing that it doesn't really bother me, but while we were at dinner, he kept looking at every woman that passed by, and that's not a problem because hey, I would look too. It's not a problem. But he was just like,
damn,
hey, I'm right here.
But hold
Tits
on.
out. Can you just look at this?
That is the
Like,
wrong approach. You know why? Think about this. The glass half full versus half empty. Because all the women there, he chose you to go on a date with. See? There you go.
Yeah, but I was there and he was looking at others, so
Yeah, but he's paying for you.
I guess.
I don't know, man.
Well, the energy just wasn't
Wait,
there.
where did he take you, though?
I don't even know the name. Like a place in Las Olas.
Was it expensive?
I don't think so. I mean, what is expensive?
I don't know. $100 plate?
No, definitely not.
$50?
Yeah,
All right.
$50 a plate.
So you wasted like $200?
Wasted.
Nigga, you're not gonna see him again. What the fuck? I'm just kidding. Kind of. All right, cool. What about you?
Yeah, I guess I flaked. Yes, I guess I flaked. Yes, I flaked. I just wasn't feeling it up for the date after a while. Like, I just didn't want to go.
Man, y'all girls
Nigga,
boring as
nigga
fuck,
boring
man.
as fuck, man.
Y'all girls boring as fuck, man. Holy shit.
Like,
yo,
where was
Chris,
it
I'm
that
about to
she
talk to
didn't
her
wanna
on the
go?
phone.
Like the date
No, no,
wasn't
yeah,
even
yeah,
that
yeah, I
serious.
was
Like
feeling
you want to
it. I
grab
was
something
feeling
to
it, bro.
eat,
Like,
we can make something to eat.
I
but
see why
like,
that guy
can we
was
do something
looking
more?
around other girls, man.
But you
But
can't
why wasn't
feel it
talking,
one
man?
day and not another.
You probably wasn't talking. Yo, like, these girls be on dates, be like, I'm pretty, they're pretty, look at me. No conversations at all. So I'm sure he was looking around at other girls because you was boring as fuck.
Me?
Yeah,
Oh, hell
I'm
no.
sure you was boring, bro. Look,
No.
there's no way he'd be watching other girls if you were talking to him.
Yeah, we were talking the whole time, but his eyes just kept wandering. I mean, what could I do?
All right, man.
All right, man. Listen, we got a video to play for you guys.
What, chat first?
We'll do chat first, and then it kind of displays what they're saying with their answers because flaking is a known fact to the gender for men, where we get flaked on a lot. Some chats real quick. Quick Slap says, big ups to DPG for all the subs he gives out to FNF crew. Bro, he gives out a lot, bro.
Yeah,
shout out to him.
DPG, man.
Thanks for the shout out last Friday. And shout out to Bills and Big Mo, aka Timon and Pumbaa.
Timon and Pumbaa.
That's funny, actually. What the fuck? Oh my god, that's pretty good. Quick Slap. What the fuck?
Nigga, read it.
Add this to my other post. The fresh freak off parties are going to be lit. Let's just say I'm growing on a show.
Ooh, you better get him fresh.
Okay, let's move forward.
Sensational.
Oh yeah, it was 2. Yeah, it's crazy. What the fuck? Dude, that's Photoshop, nigga.
That looks pretty real.
Not Diddy. Not Photoshop. I believe. Not Diddy got verdicts. First, is gonna celebrate and cause baby oil sales to go through the roof with his own Diddy parties. Get him fresh. Nah, nigga, that's Photoshop.
Fresh, why are you sweating like that?
It's a bait for
It's Photoshop. Thank you. It's Photoshop.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Yeah, I am a personal trainer. I also have an OnlyFans.
That's OnlyFans?
Yeah, it's okay. I don't have a problem with that.
Okay, let's go back.
Niggas found the OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Kool-Aid says,
You take really good pictures.
oh, she's a personal trainer,
Thank you.
right?
I am, though.
I love how these 3 or 4s be lying, trying to sell purity, as if their actions won't come back to haunt them.
I never tried to. When have I tried to sell purity here?
No, never.
No, but if you guys ask me if I have an OnlyFans, I'll be like, yeah, I do have an OnlyFans.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Wait, but you never told us though.
Well, why do I have?
Or is it because you're not?
But why
we
you
asked what
hiding
you
it
do.
though?
Because we asked
Because
what you do
what
for
I
work.
actually do for a living, my first main of like my income right now is a personal trainer yoga teacher. That's like a second job kind of thing.
So, do you make money on OnlyFans?
Yeah.
So why not you mention it then?
I don't know.
Because it's like, oh, so what do you do on OnlyFans? Tell me.
That.
But hold on, remember, she said what she does.
This nigga said she be personally traded that meat. What the fuck?
Question. Do you do like sex tapes?
Not with men though.
Only women.
Yes, only women.
Chris, you might be the first one, nigga.
Wait, sorry, tell you?
Never mind. I'm kidding.
Like her,
Chris, you like Brazilians?
pussy, man.
Need I say more? Comfort zone. Isn't that from
Khaleesi.
yeah, the
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones? Yeah. Precious balls.
My dog. Yes, sir.
Excellent work, Chris. There's a freak shorty on the panel who want to meet. What the fuck? Athena has got the nice Coca-Cola body, shape and luscious cherry lips that I want to taste. I look forward to getting acquainted with her after the show. Becoming fresh, you know what to do. Nigga, what the fuck?
It's Athena, right? Or is it Athena?
It's Athena.
Oh, Athena. with
Yeah.
a TH. Athena.
Bro, I don't know who that is.
Hey, yo,
so-
Fresh, yo, thanks again for donating to the church the other day, man.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. Black Expander says, I'm sure y'all ladies have heard the Diddy verdict. Do you believe the verdict was just, and why? You guys know about Diddy and the whole case going on? Yeah? You think it's just him getting only 2 out of the 5 charges? Guilty?
I choose to speak not on certain topics, and I will plead the 5th on this one.
Damn. Okay.
I mean, it's not that serious.
I'll
but-
speak on it.
Okay.
I agree with the verdict. When I went through the case, I feel like it's just like a domestic abuse thing. I think she did want the bag, but she couldn't handle what came with it because he's a bit crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think he did racketeering and all of that. I think that all just got Chris. I think that all just got confusing.
What is he
People
pouring shit
wanted
on?
money. Because she filed for bankruptcy as well, and that's like sus, man. Come on, and everyone knows like you're going to a Diddy party and meet up with Diddy. Like she's not stupid. I am a woman. Like I'm with my women. Don't worry. But I feel like this one was a bit of a different case. But yeah.
Hey, yo, Chris, I
Interesting.
bet you won't do
so
it.
she did her research. That's pretty good. Okay. Anybody else?
I could say that I agree. I feel like it was more based off of his sexual life than anything else. And
Freak-offs.
I'm like real big on like certain things. But after like really paying attention to the case, staying like on TikTok, falling asleep, listening to it, I say that it's more so like he groomed them to how he wanted them to be. And at some point, they no longer wanted to do that, and they couldn't fully voice that they didn't want to. I mean, one of the girls that testified said, you know, like, pretty much saying that he's not a bad guy. It's just he is real kinky and he likes certain things, and that's pretty much what it was. Do I agree with the abuse that came behind it? No. But when you are taking so many different drugs, then, you know, that also too plays a factor in how you act.
Yeah, it
So,
changes the story.
Facts.
A lot.
yeah.
Okay.
So that's stuff that, you know, people have to really look at and put all those factors into play.
Got it. All right. Any more?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
Did anyone else have anything on the Diddy case? No? All right.
Got it.
Okay.
The DPG thing says smash the like button, but not smashing a 6-year dried up chair. 2, she's old and she's a walking headache. Pass. Chair 2. I think he means chair 2. Not smashing a 6-year dried up.
Are you trying to say you're a headache? Would you consider yourself a headache to men or no?
Me? No.
No?
I'm a very easygoing person.
All right.
Yeah.
Who said lie?
T-Man says, ladies, with the 4th being this Friday, name the 5 fundamental rights in the First Amendment of the Constitution.
We are not going to know
I'm not gonna know this one.
You lot should know that. Come on.
You know what? I got a better one. How about we play a game? 3 countries.
Come on,
nigga.
Come on.
We'll ask him this. What's the First Amendment? We'll ask you first. What is the First Amendment?
You don't got it, bro. You don't got it, bro.
All right. What about you? What is the First Amendment?
I have no idea.
All right. What about you?
Wow.
I think, isn't it the right for speech? Or,
I know it.
or just freedom? I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and act like I know.
What about you? Master's degree?
I don't remember.
I'm a PhD.
honestly.
You don't know what
I'm
the
a little
first...
dyslexic. They get jumbled up.
All right. What about you? First Amendment?
No, I don't remember.
I think I know some, but
What is the First Amendment?
I don't know to know, but I know that some of them equality, freedom of speech.
The first one.
Yeah, the First Amendment.
Equality.
Equality?
Yeah.
Well, the 2 British girls, I don't expect them to know, but
Yeah.
I'll ask. What's the First Amendment?
I don't know. I could guess.
Nah.
All right, so she had it. Freedom of speech.
Freedom of speech. Yeah.
Bro, that's crazy. Bro.
And you're not from here, right?
No.
Well done.
Nigga, y'all Americans, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's why I said American girls first, bro.
Well,
We're cooked.
yeah, we are. But again,
How long you been living here?
14 years.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
You had to take a naturalization test.
I don't remember.
she got the shit and she's happy as hell.
Let me in. I suck your dick.
All right. Cam 2 times gifted 5 subs.
Shout out to you, brother.
Question for the Filipina. Have a man ever told you, I think it means has a man ever told you,
Mahal kita.
Mahal kita.
Oh, that's cute.
what the hell
Yeah.
does that mean?
I love you.
It
And
means I love you.
My girlfriend is Filipina, that's how I know what that means.
Okay.
That's a gay super chat.
Yeah.
What's that?
Bro.
Oh, damn, no,
I was just looking at that shit.
Yo, Cam gay times.
Gay
What the
times.
fuck? All right. Crazy Muslim says, after that, all love and respect. Question for the girls. If your billionaire husband that you signed a prenuptial agreement with went bankrupt, would you shoulder him financially forever or move on?
We signed a prenup, so no.
Okay, so you're saying no.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a tough situation,
That's a
but
no as well.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Forever?
Forever.
Ever.
As a person that just came out of a relationship that was pretty much financially doing everything.
Okay, so no.
Hell
Yeah,
no.
no.
All right. What about you?
Yeah, as long as they help me with a few tasks like cooking and cleaning, because I can't be doing all this work and do it all, you know. But yeah, I would.
You would?
She would cheat.
I would too, because if I would be in the same situation, I would want it to.
They gonna leave.
But forever?
They out.
Ever?
Like you can't.
Ever?
Soccer games, you got to work now. You got to hustle because
Yep.
he can't provide.
No soccer.
Can't do nightlife like you used to.
No.
No,
maybe.
I would not. Like, there's some limits, but I would try my best.
Okay, that's enough. What about you?
Is this guy like mentally and physically fit? Like he's just.
Bruv, he's your husband, bruv.
Yeah, I know, but like, can he physically and mentally work? Like, does he have other things going on?
Basically, his bread and butter, his bread and butter's been cut off, and he can't make any money financially.
Well, no, then he's just being lazy, innit? I'm saying if you're mentally and physically fit, then eventually you'll be able to go back to work, even if it's just a like small time job. Like,
But let's say he can't for whatever reason.
it depends. It depends
That's
what the
a no.
reason is.
That's a
Nah,
no.
sorry, I'm sorry.
All right. What would you do?
Generally, I would be there for my partner, but that forever move on, no. Because what are you going to do? Just be on the sofa all day?
Is it the forever that gets you? The forever part?
Yeah, it's the forever.
Yeah.
Okay. And for you?
Yeah. Isn't that the reason why there's vows?
Screaming.
Okay.
Right.
You going somewhere with this?
Paula, I mean, there's vows for a reason. It's supposed to be, that's your ride or die. It's sickness and health, financially, physically, spiritually, whatever it is. That's supposed to be your person.
Yeah, but how much
They're
of
not
that
always
can you
gonna be
take?
good, though.
Exactly.
But then don't
But-
get married then.
That's a commitment that you don't need.
But then he's just wearing off his wife. Like,
Yeah.
personally, I don't think he'd like. Is he?
That's
doesn't
why
care
there
enough
are
for her.
stipulations to it. Oh, here we go with the
Yeah.
stipulations word.
Yes.
Once again, but truly,
He can support in other ways.
if he can
Yeah,
support
he
in
does,
any other way, if that man emotionally supports you, if he may not financially support you, if he
Yeah.
helps you in the house, if he gets
Yes.
things off your plate so that you can just go actually make money or do
Yeah,
what you
that
got to
would be
do to make
alright.
sure that that's okay. Like, there are dynamics that are functional and that you can make work if you try. But that's a big issue with everybody in
Yeah.
today's society.
Yeah,
Nobody wants to try. Nobody wants to put in the work. And then also, you're not supposed to marry someone just because you love them. You need to fucking like them.
Yeah, it's so true. Oh my god.
Yeah.
You can't just be like, oh, I love this person. Let me get married. What's that going to do for you 10 years down the road when you really are struggling and you need something? Love isn't all. They need to like
Facts.
you,
Okay.
Love is not
to
enough.
help you.
So that's yes or no?
Yes, I would try and ride it out.
Okay, try.
Forever.
That's a no.
Forever. That's a,
We've heard the answers here. A resounding no, for the most part. Okay. What's the next one?
Oh, one more.
Here we got one.
No, we didn't. Oh, no, we didn't. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. Oh, no, he did set multiple. He said
Oh.
multiple 100.
Oh shit, there you go. Okay, chat, all love and respect. Click the like button. That's all these honorable men are asking for from us. Good point. They're more for future generations than most people realize. God bless. Thank you, bro. All right. And
There's more
we'll play
coming.
the video as well pretty soon. Black Panther says, "Come on, Myron. Everyone knows the First Amendment is abortion." Come on, Myron. That's a funny one. Zane 2 says, "Fresh. What's the new freak off party? Nigga,
Tomorrow.
First of
Wait, do
all,
you guys like do pre-course? What's
Is that
going
actually a
on?
thing?
no, we don't.
Have you
But
been
because
to a Diddy
tomorrow,
party?
you know what it is. I've been
Starting to
invited.
scare me.
oh.
We so it's me, academics, and Sneeko actually. We drive to the actual gate of his house, but we didn't go inside.
Why?
We got a call for a different party, and we left. But
You
I mean,
traded out a Diddy party.
I'll be honest. My friends have been there, and none of that shit ever took place.
Yeah, it
They never
makes
seen any of
sense,
that
though.
shit.
It wouldn't
So
be
I'm like,
sounding nice.
I don't know what it was. Maybe it's just private, but like, I never seen anything like that. I never celebrities too, A-list celebrities. So
No, it's yeah, it's 100% all private.
yeah,
Because Diddy parties and freakouts are two different things.
yeah.
Yeah, 100%. I was at the trial, guys. It's not what you guys think. So, okay, rules as follows. This whole panel dresses like whores. After 4,000 women plus being heard on this show, we've learned feminism and it shows women's true nature. Men go have rosters. Literally, all these girls do the same. Ladies, what are your thoughts on having a roster
Long.
as women?
Do you have one
Mr. Hair.
yourself? A roster.
Right now,
Of
no.
guys.
Have I had one? I mean, necessarily, yeah, but I also don't see the need for
What's
it.
the most you ever had at one time? The most. How many guys? 3? That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, you soft,
it.
man. You a pussy. All right.
Tell me the question.
Yeah, got you.
Stupid. Roster. What's your thoughts on it? And do you have one?
I don't have a roster at the moment.
Oh, but the time in the past.
Well,
In the past, I have, of course.
But
well, you have guys you're talking to, right?
No.
Yeah, you do.
No,
You're
no.
You have a sugar daddy.
I have a sugar daddy, but that's not like a
Sex.
relationship or anything.
Yeah,
like
but that counts.
Okay. I thought you meant like multiple people I'm talking to at the moment.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I'm not.
All right, what about you?
I've had a roster, but I currently don't have a roster.
Okay. What's the most you've ever had in your roster at one time?
I want to
4.
say like 5.
5?
Yeah.
Did they all have different roles? One guy's Uber guy, maybe another guy's sex guy, or were they all sex guy?
No, it's just talking stages, to be honest. Maybe dates, but like not necessarily like have sex with them. No.
All right. So they all serve different purposes?
I guess.
All right.
Mm.
What about you?
I do, but actually I don't really care about the roster if, let's say, if the person that I like would like me and would want something, I would not care about everyone else in the roster.
I don't.
So if you got in a relationship, you wanna have
Exactly, like
Okay then.
I would not care about the roster. Let's say I like a person the most, and of course there are some more, but I would not care about the others.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
All right. What about you?
I've had a roster before.
What's the most you've ever had in your roster?
I think
5.
Yeah, like
5?
4 or 5, something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
I know.
What about you, Miss Switzerland? What's the most you've had in your roster before? What's the most you've ever had?
3.
Like
3.
let's
come
say
on.
3, yeah.
Yeah, I can say it. Yeah. No.
And for you, was like one guy dinner guy, another guy sex guy, another guy booty night guy?
Yeah, I tried it. I just find it hard to keep up to.
You don't like it?
No.
Okay. What about you?
Yes, I have had a roster before.
What's the most you've had?
About 4.
Yep. I believe her.
Yeah.
Different roles, or they all do the same
Yeah,
thing?
Different roles.
Or the roles for you?
One was getting my Ubers for work to like come from it and going. Cause yo, there was sometimes that I would pay like $100 just to go to work. I'm like, oh hell no, I ain't doing this. Not doing it.
Okay. So one guy, one Uber guy. What about the other 3?
My nails.
Okay.
For
Nail guy.
another.
All right.
Another one was us just, going out on dates whenever I wanted to have fun.
Okay. So that's sex guy. All right.
No. No.
Well, you never smashed him?
No.
Come
Yeah,
on,
she
man.
did, bro. Man, she's like,
Come on, man.
she sucked dick, bro. Come on, man.
Maybe once, maybe
Okay.
once.
All right.
Ah, your bald heads is
All
my
right, and what
braces.
about, and then what about the last guy?
The last guy I just liked him. So.
You liked it?
That's the one. Yeah.
Yep. Had the pussy.
Oh, you liked him. Okay, so that was sex guy.
Wait, hold on.
Crazy eyes.
Did he smash?
Yeah, of course you did.
2 of them did. Well, we know about the Uber niggas, but
And he didn't pay shit, right?
Ain't pay shit. That man be buying my flights. What you mean?
Oh.
Damn, shit crazy as fuck.
all right. And then for you, what would those 4 guys? What did each one do?
So I just had one more for like gifts and love and stuff, and then I had
One for gifts. What about the other 3?
one for sex. They, do you know what it is? They're all kind of doing the same thing, like taking me out,
Okay.
doing that type of thing. But yeah,
Yo,
All right.
Wait, 4 niggas doing the same thing?
yeah.
4 extra gifts.
But
Must be a pen thing. For real.
yo.
What about you? What was your guys doing?
Bumblecard.
Actually, I don't have the guys because I use them or something. I have them because I think it could probably be something more serious, but that's about it.
It's not using if they want to do it though.
Well, okay. So you don't want. Okay, you didn't use them for things. But what did you do with them then? You went out with them? You hung out with them, or?
Sometimes they offer me to do like, I don't know, let's say, call me Uber or something, but I didn't want to because sometimes they want something back, and I'm just like.
So you weren't having sex with them?
No.
So you were using them?
No, because it was just not. I don't know. It was not.
Ladies, you do realize if a guy spends time with you and he doesn't smash, you are using
No,
him,
that's
right?
what I'm saying. I didn't.
Wait, how does
I
that
don't
work?
need his
No.
time.
You guys don't agree with that?
No, it's not that I
same
don't
thing
agree. I
in
just don't
reverse?
understand.
Well, if you're hanging out with a guy and he's not having sex, you're using him.
Is it the same thing in reverse?
No.
I don't agree.
What about
You don't
building
agree?
and nurturing a
don't.
relationship or a friendship
Exactly.
so that you know
He's paying
Well, that
the whole
keeps my love
time,
shit.
spending his time as well. That's a finesse.
Yeah,
We're
but you
saying
as
that
a
he
man.
That's not a
should.
friend. That's
Sometimes
not a
I
friend.
paid the guy because he was broke, and I don't care about that.
You paid the guy?
Yeah.
Where's he now?
I'm.
So he finessed you. There you go.
No, it doesn't matter. He's still here. He's still around.
You're taking it serious though.
Bro, she's mentioning the one time she had to ever fork out her wallet. Not all the times he had to fork out his wallet.
I know.
Women always count when they pay, never when the nigga pays. Yeah, see.
I mean, he never paid me. He can't. But there's a reason why, you know. If there is a reason why, and we're good friends, I'm here to help. That's it.
All right. For you, what did your three guys? You said like 3. What did each of them do?
I said like 5.
Or 5,
I can't lie.
Yeah. What did each guy do?
I guess one was more for like emotional talking. Second one was actually my gym buddy. Third one,
You
like,
train you for free?
nah, it's just someone to go gym with, you know. Motivation.
To the ass.
I need to hit my PBs. So motivation.
You trained her, yeah.
Maybe.
Go ahead.
I think another guy was to get into like
clubs.
Yeah, stuff like that. Clubs, bars.
Mm-hmm.
I guess one was just like sex. I guess if I have to put it that way.
Okay.
Okay.
And then the other one like dates, I guess, just talking. But they all take you on dates, don't they? Like,
Yeah.
So,
Okay. So, I mean,
they all
do the
roughly
same
do the
thing.
same
They
thing.
do the
Yeah,
same
they do
thing.
the same thing.
Interesting. All right. What about you?
I don't have a roster right now, but
What before?
well, if I had, was because I was trying to like mostly maybe like 2, and then
Or
was
what did each of them do?
just like talking and getting to know, and then if I do like one of them, then that would be the person that I would end up in a relationship with, basically.
So okay, so you would bang both of them?
Yes.
It didn't happen actually. It happened that I was talking to both, but one I had sex with, the other one I didn't, and that was the person that I turned out to be like dating, you know, afterwards. So
Okay.
yeah.
What about you? You have a roster? Or have you had a roster?
Currently, no, but
What before?
Before, I mean, not really. Like,
So that means yes. So what did they do? Which one?
one of them took me out for dates. The other one was just to have conversation, be friends and stuff.
Wait, what, you talking to him?
Did you have sex with either of them?
Did you go on the drill with one of them?
One of them?
One of them?
Just one of them?
Yeah.
Was it the guy you were, let me guess, the guy that you were, was probably the guy that took you on dates?
Yeah.
The other one, you just let him
It was
talk
just-
about your problems? You
Yeah.
sat there and listened?
Mm-hmm.
What about you? For your 3 guys, when you had your roster before, what did they do? Each one?
Me?
For you, yeah.
Well, one. I really couldn't let the one go because he just loved to give me head, and that's all he really came over for real. We would smoke and he would give me head. He enjoyed it.
That's
and I
such
didn't
a nice
mind
trip.
it.
Yeah, for
Like, I didn't have
Must
to,
be
like I've
nice.
never had to, unless I wanted to.
That man a munch.
So did you guys ever smash though?
We love ourselves with
You guys
either.
obviously had sex
We're
before.
honestly,
Yeah. But like
Okay.
I wouldn't have to. Like
Okay.
he would just be like, I would love to do this for you.
Wow.
All right.
Must be nice.
Are you still talking to him or no?
No.
Where,
Why the heck?
Wow.
where's he now?
You
He's
lost
full.
your
He's full.
okay, that's fine.
Wait, where's he now?
I'm not sure.
What does he know?
He just left.
We're still friends, but you know.
Your friends?
You should fly
Does
him
he
out.
still munch it?
You should fly him out.
I want to know if he's still munching it.
Some things you have to realize are just not good for your own personal growth. Like I've just taken time to myself. Like over the past, I would say, really year and a half. Like I've really.
But how
taken
is
for
head
me.
not good for growth? Like,
No,
that's
it's just, when you are in contact with another human body or another energy, you are feeding off that, whether you actually are.
Know it or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So because of that, for me to take that myself out of that situation, I had to be really mindful, and I
Right.
had to treat myself. I said, imagine yourself as a tree, and basically I pulled myself out. I pulled it out of the roots before, and I identified everything that I really needed to go through.
Right.
You can say it's bullshit all you want, but baby, I'm healing, okay? And you know what? Adding extra old, new, whatever dick, I'm not doing it right now. I mean, sometimes, have I had, my weakness here or there and I make a phone call? Of course. But all in all, you gotta let some shit go.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, then what about what did the other 2 do? So one guy just, I guess, munched, and what the other 2 do?
Oh my god.
They were the other two that I was debating if they were actually, you know, contenders for something actually long-lasting or not. They both had good qualities to them.
Oh,
But
okay.
it
Did you have
wasn't-
sex with either of them or no?
At some point, yeah.
Okay.
At some point.
But we do one man a cycle.
A cycle?
No.
Yeah, I'm not trusting any mother. No. One.
So let me ask you ladies this question then. Given the fact that women maintain rosters and use men for certain benefits, what would you do if you were a man knowing these things about women? If you're a man, what would you do? We'll start right here with you. What would you do? How would you approach dating as a male if you knew that women do this? Because pretty much every girl here has maintained a roster and used men for different roles. So what would you do if you were a guy? How would you approach dating?
Men do the same thing with women, but I mean, I'm doing.
Really?
Yeah. What do you
How
mean?
how do they do the same thing?
Men have a roster. So, like.
Let's say average guy.
What Chris said, if he's on a date and one girl don't want to give it up, he'll go ahead and he'll call somebody else that's going to bounce on it real quick.
But Chris...
Oh my god.
So we'll address that. We'll address that, but I'm just curious how you guys would approach dating knowing that women maintain rosters.
If I was a man.
If you were a man, how would you approach it? Yeah.
We approaching it the same way.
Yeah.
So you're going to get girls to take you on dates and pay for it?
Why not? It's vice versa always.
You're gonna get a lot of girls.
You think, who said it's vice versa always?
Well,
Who said that?
Her.
Okay, so you think men can get away with the same things women can get away with, vice versa?
I mean, if anything, they'd probably be doing worse.
Really?
Yeah.
So I can get a woman to pay for my Uber to go to work every day and
You actually
pay for dates
could.
and...
You actually can. You actually
In the
can.
UK, it's a mindset.
I have a male
All
friend
right, raise your
that.
hand if you pay for my Uber right now.
Oh, not us. We're talking about
Not you.
I don't pay for men.
You're not gonna pay for
Not
That's
you.
crazy, man. You're not
All
gonna
right.
pay for it?
So how would you approach it as a guy?
What am I like? What do you mean?
With women running, with the way women run rosters, etc. What would you do as a guy? How would you run things? How would you date? To get laid, if you want to get laid.
I just said it.
What'd you do?
I'll run the same type of game they run it. Like.
All right. What about you? How would you go about it?
I don't know. I mean, I'll do exactly what us women do. Like, I'll probably go on multiple dates too until I figured out which one I like the most.
Yeah, but keep in mind that you're footing the bill every time.
Yep, every time.
Well, if I'm a man and I have the money, fuck yeah, why not?
That's the misconception nowadays.
Yeah, this
why
is
don't
when it
you-
comes to so revealing. Okay, let's keep
yeah.
going. What would you do if you're a man knowing that women maintain rosters and use guys? What would you do? How would you approach dating as a guy?
Wait, didn't she block some guy before when he told her no the first time? She
Yeah.
blocked the guy instantly?
Yeah.
Okay, all
me?
right. Yeah, you.
Oh no, the next day once he said that he can be the man for me, so I just block him out of
So,
everything.
wait, one day? That's crazy,
Yeah,
man.
it was after one date.
Damn.
All right. How would you approach dating as a guy?
As a guy, I would just make sure that it's known that I'm taking the initiative. So it's not gonna be on some like, all right, well, we got like, you know, I wouldn't want it to be just a one thing throughout the day. I would want it to actually be thought upon. So I would taking the initiative and just making sure that that person knows that I genuinely, truly want to mess around with them. Like I see
All right.
myself.
How would you go
being
about
with
that?
them. Just planning the whole day through, set times, and then let them know. Like,
Walk
listen,
me through it. Go ahead. So that you don't get used. How'd you go about it and take that initiative?
Okay, so probably like playing something cute for like Top Golf. So let them know like, all right, we're going to Top Golf. Like we're gonna go do something cute, a
Yep.
little activity.
Yep.
So make sure you dress casual, but not something that's like so casual.
So you're
Put
gonna
on
take them
like
to Top
a
Golf.
little.
Okay. Then what?
Listen.
That is so much fun.
And then after that, they have, some food there. They have drinks, but it's more finger food. So, we could probably order something. And then after that,
All right. So now you're down
Go out to
$100.
eat.
Now what are you gonna do?
I'm going out to eat after. We're going
So
out
you're
to
gonna
eat.
spend another $100. Okay.
Probably a little bit
Now
more
what?
because I like to drink and
Okay.
eat.
So now what are you gonna do? Now you're down $300. What are you doing?
Then after that, I'll just go ahead, drop shorty off, do a little check-in, and I don't know. I'm not a man.
Clearly, you're not a man.
All right, what'd you do? Knowing that women run the rosters and everything else like that, how would you go about getting laid?
I think this is a trick question.
Why do you think it's a trick question?
Because you can't stop women from doing this, and it's only gonna get worse the way it's going. So I think I'll just have
Well, it's
to.
not about stopping women from doing it. I'm just asking
but I mean,
you.
as in, like, majority of women have a roster. Like, you can't really
So
control
what I'm
it
asking
now.
is, how would you ensure that you're not on a roster as a simp? That's what I'm asking.
As a
Oh, as a sim.
As a guy.
Sim. Okay, I think I'll just be really selective, and I'll probably look in different places for girls. Like, I wouldn't get them off like social media and shit like that.
Where would you look? Where would you look, then?
I don't know, the church. I don't know, but even them are a bit
That's even
suspicious.
worse.
I know, but yeah, I would need to think on it more. But I just think it's kind of impossible.
This is
for
a really
men
revealing exercise.
not to get used.
All right, what about you? What would you do?
I would do like tricky tests with the woman to see if she used me.
All right, give me a couple of your tricky tests.
Pretend I had a really bad, like, I don't know, something happened with my car. My card, everything got stolen. I call my girl and say, look, I'm so sorry.
Sorry.
Everything got stolen. Can you please give me $200? I need to repair this. Or like I need to call something.
W. Chris.
Actually,
Remember,
You
this is
could-
like a girl that you're just like
No.
meeting. This isn't your
it
girlfriend.
doesn't matter, but okay, yeah.
I'm talking about a girl you're just meeting, not like a girl that you're seeing long term.
No, but let's say we're like out somewhere, and I don't know, it got stolen, and he has no money with him, so who needs to pay now the food? So I don't know. I would just pay it. Like, what the hell? It can happen.
It's a trick question. They're always
Yeah.
gonna get used. It's just never gonna change.
Okay.
Yo, Mo is
I'm
dying over there.
Like I'm asking, like how would you? Like this is early in a relationship. This isn't your boyfriend.
Still, you don't have friends that you can be nice with.
So if somebody could say that to you on the second date, you give them the money?
Like, I have a friend. He's broke as fuck. If he needs $10, I give him. I'm from Switzerland. I don't care
dating
about
somebody seriously, like trying to get to know somebody to date them.
that. Yeah, what's the problem?
Second date, you can get somebody $200. Oh, I lost my
I
card
don't
in my wallet.
care about money. It's not all about money.
All right. What about you? If you're a guy, how would you approach dating?
I probably just analyze how much the girl is giving me back. Like, is it taking her like ages to respond? Like, if I message her, will she message back the next day, or is she messaging back within minutes, hours?
So response time is what's you're gonna get.
well, that's just one of those things.
Yeah. What else would you use?
It's just
Response time for text. Okay. What else?
Yeah, I guess the flaky question, like, does she keep flaking on me, or does she actually go with the plans every time?
Okay.
Is she, after a few days, is she actively then asking me to come out?
Mhm.
Like, I feel like after a certain amount of days, then it's time for the girl's turn to be like, oh, let's meet up. Like, I enjoyed hanging out, stuff like that. Just seeing how she responds to me, like, after a few. I do think the guy should make quite the effort at the start.
How much would you spend money? How much money would you spend in the beginning? If
I
any.
personally,
Yeah, if you were the guy.
like, if I obviously don't make yourself
This
bankrupt.
exercise is so difficult for women, bro.
Yeah.
That depends on their
But she's
salary.
very honest though. I like that part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That just depends on how much they're earning, Just don't be dumb and don't make yourself bankrupt. Like, let's be honest.
Don't be dumb.
Yeah, should I mean, like if you're on minimum wage, you're not exactly gonna go out and spend $200 in one night.
You'd be
know?
surprised though.
But that's on them, to be honest.
It is on
But
them.
if they wanted to do that, that's fine.
Okay.
But then you just don't have any more money for the rest of the days that month. Like, it's just gonna be broke.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right, what about you? How would you go about dating if you were a guy, knowing that women have sugar daddies and rosters and everything else?
I would just like to know if we're on the same page and what we're looking for.
All right, how would you go about that?
Like a regular conversation. How are you? What is it that you're looking for?
How's the weather?
Yeah, like a
they
regular
could just lie,
conversation. Yeah, and that's what I was gonna say. Also.
All right, you got
off
a
of
girl
what-
from across the table. Tell me how you would figure this out.
Hey, how are you?
Oh, that's me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you. What is it that you're looking for? Like, let's say we're on a dating app. Like, we just met now, or on a dating app or something.
Let's say you're on a date with her. Let's say you miraculously got this girl outside. How'd you go about figuring it out.
Okay. How was your day?
It's been good. How's yours?
It was good. What did you do today?
Went to the gym, got some groceries, and I'm here.
Okay. How's your night going so far?
It's going good.
Yeah. Are you from the area?
Yeah, I just moved here.
From where?
Yeah, I guess I was in Brazil for a bit.
Okay. Why did you come over here?
I don't know. I was just trying something different.
Okay. I'm new here also, so coming from Sarasota.
Okay.
This is painful. This is painful. It's a one-sided conversation.
That's how it do be for guys though sometimes.
Yeah, low-key a little bit.
The girl's just not asking anything.
Do you guys ask questions though? I always get told I don't ask enough questions. I speak about
So
myself.
what made you come onto the dating app?
I don't really know. Just kind of like figuring it out if I want to be in a relationship or just kind of going with the flow.
Okay. But did you leave a relationship or you just wanted to see what's
I
new?
just left a relationship, but I am open for things that could happen. Like I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm not gonna date anybody. Like I'm open for anything that could happen.
Okay, then we could probably just take things slow and go with the flow.
absolutely.
I'm
What
fine
the
with that.
fuck? You have zero risk, nigga. This is terrible. This is some dog shit. This is so bad.
No.
Talking.
The purpose of this experiment was number one, show how stupid women are, and then number two, how you guys don't understand the male perspective when we deal with you guys.
Exactly.
Because the reality is, we have to understand you guys. You guys don't have to understand us. So, and here's the other thing too. All of you guys admitted that you guys have had rosters before and/or dealt with multiple men at the same time. For us as a guy, we have to ensure that we're not being used for Uber, for free dates, emotional tampons, sugar daddies.
But how do you do that though?
That's what I was trying to ask you guys if you knew, and none of you did.
I don't think it's
which I found,
possible,
which I
but-
thought was interesting. The way is you basically got to get sex quickly. It's the only way.
Is that actually the way
Yes.
though? 'Cause
Yes.
They could still.
Absolutely.
They could just leave.
So as soon as you have sex, it's no longer you're getting used.
Well,
really?
Well, hold on. Also, to your point as well, is low investment.
When
as well,
when
at the very
you have
beginning.
just asked like, how do you know if you're being used?
For a guy,
Yeah.
it's obvious she makes you wait for sex.
Okay.
Well, so do you want me to just go ahead and just like throw myself at you, like
But
first
when
date,
you really
or
like someone, you kind of do that.
No,
Yes.
but when the vibe is there, so to speak, the vibe is there. It's not like it's a chore. It's like you want to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Versus saying, "Oh, spend on me, and then maybe I'll give
And
you."
here's the thing: you guys
Yeah,
created this
okay,
problem,
yeah.
right? Because here's the issue. We talked about this on our show, and it's fantastic to have the women actually say this stuff that we've said before. Women put men in compartmentalized roles. One guy's Uber, one guy's dinner dates, one guy's gifts, one guy's
paying rent,
paying my rent. Another guy's like emotional tampon. I could tell him about my problems. If you're in any of these situations where women are putting you in roles and you're not getting sex, you're effectively getting used. Because unlike women, we provide value outside of just sex. No offense, but women really don't provide value outside of sex. So if you're not fucking her, it's a waste of your time, quite literally. Because men and women are very different. And I'll be very blunt with you guys. Most women aren't interesting. Most women aren't fun.
Boring.
Most women don't have the same interests as men. And quite frankly, you should think it's a red flag if a guy always wants to spend time with you. He should want to be around other masculine men that are getting shit done. All the guys that I know are the highest earners, most successful, etc. They're not spending time around women. Because women drain resources and energy. You want to be with individuals who help you get energy and make more money. You know, women are a liability, if honestly. So, for men. So, I find it interesting how, like, you guys do the finessing, then I'm asking, okay, pretend you're a guy. How are you not going to get finessed? None of you could come up with an answer.
None.
Or like a strategy on how to avoid, being a munch or getting used for Uber or,
I mean,
or whatever.
you're not gonna continue answering the phone to a girl who's always like, hey, like, this happened. There's always something happening when she calls you because she's just calling you for that.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, like, my car's not working. Could you do my Uber? Or I don't have Uber on my phone.
Yeah, but
whatever.
A lot of men are stupid.
if you
So
feel
they
used,
don't
just
know.
block her. Like,
Like, I wouldn't answer the phone to someone who's just calling me just to use me. Like, it's pretty obvious.
You're smart enough to realize this. Some men are kind of like, okay, if I do this, she may give me a chance. I'm hoping, I'm praying.
Wait, she has
Well,
a
just
fucking
failed just now.
sugar
She
daddy,
couldn't
bro.
even- she also just failed just now. Like, remember I told you, hey, get to the point and try to make the thing, because you said I would initiate and figure out like what I need to do, or like I would well, no, you said initiate, but I would basically like figure out what she wants so that I don't get used. What'd you do? You just did a whole bunch of bullshit small talk with her.
Yeah, you did.
You were like
You didn't get to the point at all.
Boring employer trying to figure out if she go for company or not. That's like, what is that?
And this is why I always tell guys never listen to female dating advice, because I don't think you guys can like actually
Understand.
dispense advice to a man that would be effective to him to get a woman. Even you said you date women, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say I meet a girl that's bisexual. Actually, no, I can ask you this. Do you hold, when you deal with men versus when you deal with women, who do you hold to a higher standard? The women you date or the men you date?
That's a tricky question. Yeah. Usually men are providers. That's what, it's always in my mind. So
you hold
yes.
the man to a higher standard?
Yes,
There
absolutely.
you go. So even you, right? You deal with women. Even if I asked you, hey, how can I go about being attracted to women? You wouldn't even be able to help me. Because, no offense, you dealing with women is easy mode versus me, I have to deal with a girl on hard mode. Because she's going to have higher expectations of me just as being a guy.
Absolutely.
So the bottom line here, ladies, is that it's significantly harder for men to deal with women. Like some of you guys in here said you've never been flaked on. That's crazy, But or you've only been rejected once in your life. You're 34 years old. You know how many times a guy will be rejected?
Every day.
Like
yes,
thousands
Honestly
of times.
speaking,
Even
I
if you're the
could
most
say-
attractive guy, you're gonna get rejected all the time.
With me working at nightlife and where I work, I was actually very surprised to see that men are, they definitely do get intimidated by women. They get scared. They don't always want to go up and approach the women because they don't know what their response is going to be. They don't want to get...
Can you blame them, though?
No, I can't. I don't blame them. I don't, not at all. So with where I work at, I kind of like see like it is hard for guys to, be with women and get their attention and stuff like that. But I feel like it's the confidence that really what makes you guys stand out.
Of course.
When you guys are confident, like that speaks a lot about you.
Yeah, but confidence for us, unlike you guys, you have to work for it as a guy.
You gotta earn it.
Like women just get confident because, I'm good looking, cool. Like for men, you gotta have competence, accomplishments, then that leads to the confidence. Because we have to actually have something to our name to be able to, exude that confidence. Very difficult to not do shit as a guy and then be confident. Very few guys can pull the bullshit meter and do that.
You need experience.
But yeah.
You want to have a go? You look like you...
I just feel like we
Merch.
should also identify the difference between chemistry and compatibility.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, what's the difference?
Stipulations.
Because y'all can have sexual chemistry and you can not be compatible whatsoever.
Yeah, just get a nut off.
Okay.
Let's be real about what we're doing with this person. I know I've gotten into a situation where, okay, no, I actually will not sleep with this person specifically because I actually want to nurture the relationship just to see where it may go. But then there's somebody, nah, you know what? Yeah, I'm feeling,
Yeah, but who
let's
does
go
that
have some fun.
Who does that benefit
Like,
though?
When you want to nurture it, who does it benefit?
Yeah, who does that benefit?
You or him?
I'm just saying there's chemistry and compatibility.
Who does
so-
it benefit?
It can benefit both people if they're actually
Who
looking
does
to
it
have
benefit
something
more?
in longevity.
What does it benefit you to get your nut off immediately?
Who-
Semen retention is actually very beneficial and actually a healthy
Semen
thing
retention?
to do.
How do you know? You are a woman. You don't know how my balls feel like when I'm semen retention that shit.
But I do know science.
You know science? But do you know how it feels?
See, you're proving Myron's point.
After you do it for long enough, it will help you. It will actually benefit you.
How
You
long?
may
How
struggle
long?
like any
How
other
long?
issue.
How long? That's what I thought.
You know what?
All right.
Stop
I've
smoking
heard
weed then.
anywhere
How
from
about
like
that?
3 to 6 months for men.
So yeah,
okay.
Look, ladies, if we're not having sex with you, it's a big waste of time for us. Being very honest.
But can you be used while you're having sex with them?
As a man,
Yeah.
you still can be.
You still can be.
You still can
Yeah.
be. That's like the. I'm just saying, like,
At least get the sex or something.
at least get that because
Yeah.
the thing is that as the man, you have to provide value. You must like you can't deal with a girl and not provide something, whether it's emotional support, strength,
Financial.
the finances. Like you have to do something. Like women are the only ones that can come into a relationship with the opposite gender and provide absolutely fucking nothing and still be able to get attention and resources. We
Yep.
can't do that. there's like a burden of performance for us, but there's no burden of performance for you. So like, I just find it funny how she said, "Oh yeah, let's just like talk." Yeah, that benefits you only because for you guys, getting attention from men is a W, even if it's not sexual.
Yep.
You're still
No, it
getting
doesn't.
attention.
Because for the man, if I learn the man better and I sit down with that man, then I am better able to serve him and learn him to where he can actually thrive and be the best version of himself as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So like,
Sounds
why
good.
does he gotta wait then?
How long is that gonna take?
It's not all about sex. The sex can be good. You can have it. That's fine. But are we
Bro,
just talking
I'm sorry,
about
man.
somebody
Yo,
wanting to get
look,
a nut
look,
off
look,
and
look,
just
look,
fucking?
I'm
Or
gonna
are
be-
we trying to actually talk about somebody that you actually want to be with or do something with?
I'm all for building relationships. Of
So
course.
what are
It
we-
takes
what are
time.
we doing?
But hold on. What if you meet this guy? You spend maybe 2 months getting to know this guy, and then sex sucks. What are you gonna do?
Run.
For real, that's
But
He just wasted
anybody
2 months
who's
of his time and money.
Crazy
Yeah,
ass guy.
guys, crazy
Here's the thing,
ass.
she don't
Who
care
would
'cause
wait 2 months?
she benefits
Yeah,
no matter what.
yeah,
like,
no, because I want to get my nut off too. What's the problem with that?
Not off.
No, you don't. Semen retention.
Y'all love jumble and shit. Keep going. That's
Y'all
fine.
love jumble.
I don't know what you're saying.
Jambalaya.
I said y'all love jumble and shit. No, that's not what it is. I'm saying it is healthy and beneficial for men to practice or do semen retention at some point in their life. It's very beneficial.
Every time they meet a
So
girl.
you know what?
No,
How
you
about
don't
this?
have to do it every time you meet a girl.
I can
I'm
semen
just
retain
saying,
without dealing with you then. How about that? I can semen retain without dealing with talking to a woman. Because, again, ladies, this is a
Well,
very
that woman ain't gonna
unflattering...
fuck with you for real.
Look, if I'm going to semen retain, I'm definitely not going to talk to women. Like, that's fucking waste of time. Like, why would I want
Then
the
you
headache?
haven't gotten to that space mentally yourself to where you've reached that level of consciousness. Oh my God.
But why is it
Come on,
beneficial
man.
if they don't
Yeah,
have
ladies,
sex, like, in the
ladies. I'm going to
beginning?
be very honest and blunt with you guys,
so-
okay?
So that's
Men,
official now.
a lot of the times, don't really enjoy talking to women.
I hear that.
They just don't. Like, there's a reason why the phrase "women are to be seen and not be heard." Like, we don't really like talking to you guys like that. Now, any guy that sits there and says, "Oh, I love talking to women all day," that's a lie. Or, if he's being honest, something is wrong with him. Something is wrong with him. But most men, especially masculine men, don't like talking to women because we think totally different than you guys. You guys have a different existence than we do, and we don't really benefit from talking to you guys. You guys benefit from talking to us. You could get you could get advice. You know, you could get that strong rock that you could kind of, you know, the shoulder to cry on.
Protection,
You know,
security.
But like with us, like we don't really. There's not much benefit to talking to women as a
So
guy.
do you agree
If
that
you're not
male
getting laid, that
females
is.
can't
If you're
be
not getting laid,
friends?
what?
Do you agree that male and females can't be friends?
No, they can't at all.
They can't.
Absolutely not.
That's what I think.
It-
you have no
there's-
female friends.
There is zero benefit
Right.
for a man to being friends with a woman. Like zero.
Hold on. You wanna say something?
It's fine.
Wait. Can men and women be friends?
Yes.
I have a lot of friends. I think it's
Obviously,
just
you know
because
how I
I'm
feel.
not from here.
Let's play a game
No,
real quick. We got time, Chris?
no, we don't have time.
Okay.
You do realize that all the guys that are friends with you just want to have sex with you, right?
That's not true.
I believe it.
Oh,
You
sorry,
do realize
I
that,
think
right?
that's just a mindset thing on your behalf.
Yeah,
Because
maybe
if you
that's
set
for
the
you, it's
tone,
bad.
you set
Sorry
the
for
intention
you.
of the
I'm very sorry
relationship,
for you.
that's not what it all has to
They
be
all
about.
want to
Okay.
fuck.
Okay. So you think that, right? You think that they can just be friends and nothing's coming from it?
We're still all human. It's not that there's not potentially some sort of
It
initial
also-
attraction, but you
Well,
can
no, no.
also
It
have.
also could be that I always played in my life with soccer, like soccer with men. We're going to play soccer. It doesn't mean that we need to date. Maybe they have a girlfriend, you know. And can this be stuff?
You can have platonic friends of the other sex.
No.
There's no issue with that.
Men don't.
It's healthy to do that,
No,
actually.
no, no,
It's
no.
a red
It's
flag if
healthy
you have
for
no
you.
female friends as a man that are just platonically your friends.
My man could have no female friends.
Okay.
It doesn't
Yeah.
make sense.
Okay.
What do you even talk about?
So let me
So
ask
he can
you.
talk to his
let me-
cousin, but he
Yeah.
can't talk to the
Let me
girl
ask you
that-
something. Do you have a lot of girlfriends?
I do.
You do? Like, do you have more girlfriends or guy friends?
I think I have a nice balance.
You have a balance of both?
50-50. I do.
How many like diehard friends do you actually have like that in your close circle? I'm talking about real friends, not like, you know, bullshit. Oh, I make friends, but they don't really give a shit about you.
I think I have a good group and good community of people.
Okay.
So like, was it still 50-50?
Yeah.
So what I realized is that like men being platonic friends with women doesn't really benefit us. It benefits you guys, but it doesn't benefit us at all.
How does it not benefit them?
That's not true.
Okay, what can women do for a guy friend?
I can do a lot. Again, if you have
What
broke
can you do?
friends.
What can you do?
Okay, I have a very good friend. He's broke, okay?
He's broke because he
But-
hangs out with you.
No. At least he's here for me if I need something. Emotional support.
Is he animal?
No. He's here for me if I need emotional support, if I need
I'm
somebody
asking you, how does
support-
he benefit, not you?
How he benefits?
How does he benefit? Yes.
That I give him money.
Straight to the point.
And he doesn't give,
I'm honest.
and he doesn't give you money?
No, because he doesn't have money.
Okay.
How much you give him in total?
Yeah, how much have you given him?
It's not like that I gave him a lot. Like,
Well,
if
she
he
gave him like
needs
20
money,
bucks
I
one time,
give
and she remembers
him.
that shit, bro.
It
Women
doesn't
always remember when they
matter.
pull out their wallet, bro.
Yeah,
they
yeah.
always remember that shit.
At
They hold
least I
it.
give him, let's say I give him 20, he doesn't give me anything. It doesn't matter.
Wait,
He comes to
20 only?
support me.
That's the least you can
I
do
have a
for listening to your
question,
bullshit, bro. Like, yo, they get therapists for the Lobo.
You should get paid.
Look, again, like I was saying, like, being a platonic friend, like, platonic friendship only benefits women. It doesn't benefit us at all.
Now let me ask you this:
Wait,
if
wait.
you are naked in front of your friend, do you think he would try something?
Yeah,
It
see, she
depends
even
what
knows.
friends you have.
Hold on. You know what? I got you even better. Chris, sorry, bro. Let's call him right now.
Yeah, call his ass.
We'll do
man.
it. We'll do a game real
Yeah.
quick. No, trust
Call
me.
his ass.
Oh, wait. He's your friend. You give him money.
And I
Understandable.
want you to call your friend too,
So
since
we're
you out
gonna
here
call
saying,
him
"Oh,
and say-
platonic friendship consciousness."
We're gonna call him and say, listen, I'm just
Sorry,
curious.
he lives in Switzerland. He's sleeping, not doing it.
Let's try him. You can hold
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
I believe if you call him two times, he'll pick up the phone.
Yep, call him twice. Let's go.
If you call him and say, listen, I'm just curious why we never got
You
together.
gave him money before, so he'll answer.
Yeah.
Let's
Because if
let's
he's your
go.
friend, it shouldn't matter, right?
He has a girlfriend. What's the problem?
Oh, that don't matter. That don't matter.
All right.
Are you scared?
No, because we know each other. Our family knows each other. He's like my brother.
Bro.
Why can't people
would
just
fuck.
respect somebody?
No, because they only want sex, always.
Not
you
everybody
know?
just wants to fuck.
Exactly.
You can have
Hold on.
respect and a relationship outside of
Point
that.
is, if there's no
Bruh.
barriers,
There is community.
there's
So
barriers
okay,
there.
you could call your guy friend then. You could try it too. Because if you guys actually think that niggas are friends with you because they want to be friends with you, you guys are fucking delusional.
Delusional.
Y'all are delusional, bro.
Okay,
just
then you
think
can
you're
think
dick and
about
only
you
that.
guys how bad you
No,
are.
it's not that I think with my dick. I'm just being honest with you and telling you that men do think with their dicks. That's what I'm telling you.
They do, but they also have a brain.
They do, but they don't.
What comes first, though?
Dude,
They
Bro.
do, but they don't, right?
It's a choice. It's a mindset.
I believe what you're saying, and I definitely agree with you. Because there was one time that, there's somebody that we've been friends for a while, and I never really thought anything of it, but that right there was just me being oblivious to it.
give Weed Girl her phone. I want her to call her guy.
And
Bro,
then,
like girls gotta, they gotta learn. Like she either knows this or she just bullshit me, man. Like bro, like
No.
She,
She
wants to be
knows.
platonic friends with with women, bro.
Bro, she's dated rappers, sports players, man. She knows, man.
All right.
I'd never said either of those things.
You said that you dated.
You said you were with both. Earlier.
Did I say? I
you
said
high?
with. I didn't
You've been
say
with.
date.
You said
That's,
you've been with
that sounds
both.
like a
You said
whole
with.
different.
You did
No,
say
the context was
You did
about
say-
dating. The context was about
you did say
dating.
that you were.
Okay. Well, whatever you want to call it.
All right.
See, that's why niggas
You
don't want to
have,
be friends with
you
women,
have
bro.
different stipulations.
We're just saying what you
Come
said.
on, man.
We're just saying what you
Come
said. That's
on,
all.
man.
Come on, bro.
We're just repeating what you said,
on, man.
Come on, man.
All right, so we're calling one of your guy friends that you believe will never want to have sex with you.
Yeah.
And we're going to say these very simple words. Hey, I'm a little bit tipsy. I'm just curious why we never got together. And that's it. And don't laugh. Take it serious and be like, no, I'm serious. Like, I actually like you. And see what he says. So I'm a little bit tipsy. I'm just curious why.
I just think it's crazy because all these motherfuckers got girlfriends, and I'm friends with their girlfriends at that. So like,
Get what's the fuck?
Well, one that doesn't have a girlfriend though.
Hold
One
on.
that doesn't have a girlfriend. That's fine.
one of the very few. Oh my gosh, I'm one of the very few single people that I have male friends with. But okay, let's see who we can fucking call at 1:30 in the morning.
They'll answer.
Oh, trust me. You call twice, I'm sure they answer.
They'll answer.
She's tight. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, all right.
Fresh,
My phone
Martin,
goes on
rules.
do not disturb at 9
rules,
o'clock.
rules,
I don't
rules.
call people.
Fresh rules.
Are you gonna call?
I already said it. At the same time, again, don't laugh. Just keep a straight face.
He'll answer.
And just tell him, I'm a little bit tipsy. I'm just curious why we never got together. That's it. I actually like you, honestly.
That's so cute.
I'm telling you, it works. Trust me, we've done it.
He's gonna
every
try
show.
fuck tonight.
Pretty much.
Let them
Oh,
forward.
she's sweating, man. Excuses.
I know she's scared.
Let's see if he's gonna answer. No, don't FaceTime.
What do you want me to do?
FaceTime.
Call. Like,
Yeah, regular
Come on,
call.
stupid.
Yeah, 'cause
Come
we
on,
don't
man.
want him to see
okay,
the background.
hold up. We don't.
Hey,
but
listen,
we
don't blame me.
We don't need, we don't need attitude about
it's
it.
called
That's for
audio,
sure.
hillbilly. Let's go, man.
We got you. But put it to the mic though.
She has a mullet, bro.
I do. Guess
Wait,
what?
you have a mullet?
No. You want to see my hair? I have hair. I promise you.
Okay,
It's
can
right
you just
here.
call your guy?
Oh, nice.
Is it really that big of a deal to you?
No, well, my thing
Because we
is.
can move on.
What? Just call the guy. I'm trying to prove my point here.
Okay.
Unless you concede that he's gonna try to have sex with you.
No, he's not going to have sex with me.
Can we
Well,
try?
try.
I'm just not.
Keyword is try.
No, I am. I feel very rude calling somebody at this point in time.
Bring it up to the mic.
Don't dox him. The phone.
Can you try putting the phone a little bit up so that
Please leave your message.
God is on your side. Oh my God.
Yeah, no, try again.
Call it the second time. Second time. Let's go twice.
We believe in you.
Called this man 3 times. It says 4 times now because I FaceTimed him once and it said I already called him twice.
It's okay, he's a friend.
He'll understand.
It's just being rude. That's what it is. Not pulling motherfuckers into my shenanigans being on this podcast.
Well, you mad?
This was the wrong podcast. Everyone gets pulled in.
He answered. He's not fucking answering. This man is asleep. We go to sleep around here. Okay? We enjoy our sleep. Fuck.
He's probably high. Okay. You get a pass.
He don't smoke.
No? All right. We'll give you that one.
He's probably
And
watching.
he
man.
definitely wants to fuck. He's not even a pothead. Yo. Anyway, yeah, men and women can be platonic friends. In very rare situations, maybe if you know, his girlfriend, like he has a girlfriend or something like that, and they're friends. But there's like some type of big social stigma if they were to hook up, work together, whatever. But if you got rid of those like barriers, they would fuck, man. They would, bro. Like
we've done this almost every other show,
Bro.
and they always
dude always wants
he's
to
like,
smash.
Wait, are you
bro.
serious?
Always.
Nah, you're kidding around. And then you know what? Where are you right now? They pull up. I kid you not. But I know you're kind of scared too, so we'll give you a break.
I don't say anything.
I think we just shattered the reality. Like, what you guys actually think? Like, what do you guys? Let me ask you. What do you do for your friend, your platonic friend, that makes him want to be friends with you?
That's like my big brother. We went to college together.
Okay. What benefit does he get from being friends with you, though?
I don't necessarily say that either of us benefits in any crazy way from one another. We just have a friendship. We fuck with each other. We go out and have a good time. We enjoy some of the same things, so we're able to relate and understand each other on different things.
He has a girlfriend?
Yes, and I'm friends with her as well.
That is so weird. Sorry. Oh God, I couldn't do it.
And I think that there's a really big issue with that in today's society. That it's a red flag if y'all can't have friends of the opposite sex, because that means you're mentally in a place that I want no part of, honestly.
Who in here, if they had an actual boyfriend, want him to have girlfriends?
No.
I don't think. Okay, so that's kind of
If
weird.
I know them?
No, for example, if
you don't know them,
yeah.
Because
Well,
that's going to be
if
the
we're
reality.
dating at that point, yeah, we should know most of each other's regular mutuals. I'm not just off rip gonna date somebody in the first place. So if we get to the point of we're actually dating, we've had enough conversations to where I know who's around you. I know the people that you genuinely fuck with. I'm not that close to my family like that. So I had to create family and people outside of that to make sure, cut that shit out. You can do whatever you want. It is what it is.
I'm with you.
Well, she's being honest. Okay.
It's the truth.
I'm completely with you.
It's funny, bro. It's funny, man.
Okay.
It's funny because you don't know how to deal with it.
Oh.
Is that supposed to be a burn?
No, it's just the truth.
I don't know how to deal with what specifically. Would I not know how to deal with?
What you don't know how to deal with?
Huh?
What you don't know how to deal with?
Yes. What do I not know? how to
Elevating
do?
your mindset. having a better understanding of women other than the
Mushrooms?
misogynistic one that you do have.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh.
It's getting fired.
Well,
How dare you?
before we
Nobody
go,
hurt me.
Let me ask you this: what is the definition of misogyny?
Oh, Lord. You want the textbook definition?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. And then you could go ahead and give your colloquial definition.
I actually don't know what colloquial is.
You're kidding me.
Huh?
She got it.
Okay.
She got it. She got it.
No, I'm just getting a little scatterbrained personally because I do have ADHD, and now that I have been riled up a little bit, I just want to formulate my words specifically to make sure that I'm accurate.
Gotcha.
Sure.
I don't like being wrong. I don't like speaking on something, and I don't like to continue to speak out of my mouth when specifically I know that I've now been heightened. So I want to take a second to think about
give you
it.
the
You're not
floor.
going to put
Okay.
me on that.
Yeah,
So what is the definition of misogyny? You can give the textbook
Take your
one, and then
time.
you can go ahead and give the colloquial one.
Take your time.
The urban. The ayahuasca.
Misogyny?
Yep.
I would say I don't have your dictionary textbook definition for it. I'm not going to give it to you because I'm not going to be entirely fucking accurate, and I'm not going to do that dumb shit. I would say misogyny for me personally is men who
So let me just get this straight real
lack the
fast.
ability to respect
an owl
women,
now.
to have an understanding of them outside of their purpose for you to get your nut off. That is what you do. Your ego awareness? Oh, baby, it is so beyond me.
So it's
you
interesting.
You gotta level up, honey.
So you use the word
It's
that you don't know the
disrespectful.
definition of? You use the
Alright,
word.
Zero.
I do know
Level
the
up.
word, but do
Level
I
up.
know the
Level
word?
up.
I said you
Word
use
for
the
word?
use a word
Okay.
that you don't know the definition of.
Sure, go
to
ahead.
insult me.
Level up.
That's interesting.
Level up.
And the only thing that you have to go on me is that I didn't know the textbook definition.
Yeah, I
Cry
mean,
me a river.
well,
Fuck.
words do have a meaning. And if you're going to use a term and you don't know the definition,
Oh my
that's a little crazy.
You are, though. Are you not?
Am I
And
not
if you
what?
are not misogynistic, please explain to me in a beautiful, eloquated way how you are not a misogynist.
So, you know, it's interesting because you use the word you don't know the definition of.
And now you're just
And
repeating
then-
shit because you don't want to explain.
Because you keep interrupting me. So I have to start it over again to get my point across. So yes, you use words you don't know the definition of to try to insult someone on a show. And the interesting thing is, the definition of misogyny is the hatred of women. I don't think I hate women.
Oh, you
my
absolutely
thing
do.
is I understand you guys. And since I understand you guys, I don't respect you guys as equals because men and women are not equals. And that's just the reality of it. And to take it a step further, women don't want equals. They don't want a guy that's as tall as them. They don't want a guy that is as strong as them. They want a guy that's stronger, makes more money, smarter, everything. So I find it interesting that someone with a master's degree who doesn't even know what the First Amendment is as an American citizen.
Freedom of I'm a fucking PhD.
And doesn't he? Yeah, you said after I said it.
Afterwards.
Wow.
Because did I not say that I
So-
don't want to be completely wrong, so I'm not going to
Nope.
speak on something if it's
Well,
not entirely
You've been
accurate?
wrong about quite a bit.
Okay.
So
are you.
No, actually, unlike you, I know the
I know you
definition of the
are
word that I
more.
use. So
I'm so happy that you have a fucking dictionary in your back pocket.
did I pull out a dictionary?
Hatred for women. No, my thing is that you're saying, okay, misogyny is hatred for women. The reason why you have a hatred for women is because you do not love them. You do not try to understand them. You do not care about them in the ways that you should because you are looking from only a masculine and a man's standpoint.
here's
You're
the
not
thing.
looking at it through a woman's standpoint.
Here's the thing. I actually do look at it from a woman's standpoint. That's the big difference
He
because
said we don't bring you anything.
Yeah.
He said we don't benefit you in any way.
Yes, being objective and being real here, women bring very little benefit to men in a platonic relationship. Women get all the benefit for platonic relationships. Now, here's the thing, right? Unlike women, right? We have to understand you guys to get laid. You guys don't have to understand us to get laid. You guys don't even got to understand us to get money out of us, okay? But we have to understand you guys to get what we want. So the thing is, I've written books about you guys. I study women quite a bit. I've talked to literally like almost 4,000 plus women on this show. So it's funny because this isn't the first time that someone like you has said, you're misogynistic. And then I asked them, what's the definition? And you guys don't know. Another thing that's interesting about women, you guys just use terms because you feel like it's right, even though it isn't right.
If you run back my layman's definition, it basically
Oh, now it's a layman's
said
definition.
which I called it from jump.
There is no layman's definition.
Okay, well, I said it wasn't textbook, so
Yeah.
I said in my own words. By all means.
Master's degree, guys. This is higher education for you right here. This is higher education.
I hate to break it to you, but
ICDC college, bro.
higher education just isn't everything.
Like literally higher education.
Are you higher than your education? Listen,
That was a good one.
you tried.
You tried and you
I
failed.
was still in that one.
That was bad.
If we're misogynist, trust me, you wouldn't be on this panel right now.
Yeah, bro. Like,
It's more. It's the way that your mindset is. That's the
way-
problem. It's the way
Stay in
that
front
you
of the
look
mic.
at women. and
Stay in
the
front of
way
the
that
mic. We can't
say-
hear you.
The way that you say certain things and the way that you talk about them. Those are things that are inflicting hatred towards women. You are taking it in such a literal sense when you need to dig much deeper than that.
How deep do you want to go?
No, but life is actually pretty simple. When you boil everything down, everything is pretty simple.
if you infer someone hates women and it's not true, and then they correct you, and then you say, "Oh, you're taking it literally," but that's what you said.
Because if you think those things about women, you don't genuinely love women. You love what women can bring you or do for
What are
you.
you saying that you think that he thinks about women?
What the fuck? Everything he's been saying, babe. Have you not heard what he's been talking
I
about
don't
on this
think
podcast?
that they hate
today?
women, though. I think
I
they're just
acknowledge the
lazy.
biological realities. See, here's the thing. I acknowledge the biological realities between men and women and how they're different. Like, you know, a perfect example. When we speak, we convey information, right? If I were to call him a misogynist, I would probably know what the word means. Unlike you,
my
though,
God, okay.
you go ahead and say you're misogynistic because you
Spin the
feel like
block
it's
on
the right
this one.
word. What was that?
So let's spin the block on this one again.
It's to establish what I'm trying to explain here, where women convey how they feel versus what's real.
Okay.
Communicate very differently. So you felt like that was the right word to use at the time, even though it wasn't, right?
believe it
And you
was.
feel like, oh, well, I get this feeling that they're like, you know, saying these things about women that aren't flattering, so I'm going to just say that they hate women. No, it's just the truth. It's just the truth. I mean, like, I've said negative things about men. No one runs around and calls me a misandrist.
Yeah,
you know?
facts.
That's a word.
See? Yeah.
I didn't even know that was a word.
I don't know that.
Yeah,
Shit.
that's another thing in itself. So everyone knows misogyny or has heard misogyny, but no one's ever heard the word misandry because it's totally socially acceptable to shit on and hate men.
Yeah.
But if a guy criticizes women, they get retarded responses like that. You're misogynistic. No, I'm just being critical of women because I understand them. And again, I don't respect you guys as equals, and that's how you guys fucking want it. You guys want chivalry? You want a gentleman? You want a guy to open your door, pay the bill, take care of you? That's not equality, baby. That's me being the fucking superior. But I'm the one that has the balls to fucking say that's what it is. Women don't want to equal. So I understand you guys. That's why I don't respect you guys as equals. So, and I'm just the one with the balls to say it. 90% of guys think like I do. They just won't say it because they want to get laid.
Yep.
Including your fucking platonic friend.
Let me ask you this. You say
Props
that
to
you
you.
don't respect women as equals, but do you respect women at all?
Of course I do.
Okay, that's it.
Well, because you got to understand that for me to even give them courtship or anything, you have to respect them to some degree. But I just don't respect them as equals because, I mean, if I'm going to be all the way honest, I look at women as inferiors. They can't build nothing.
Rumble
They don't
time.
contribute to society. They don't really. Oh,
I
they
don't know
don't?
what women you've been around.
Right.
I think you need to change your surroundings.
I don't do any
Rumble
extra
time.
shit.
Oh, really?